Hey everyone, welcome to another Cats and Rats live stream edition. I'm your host Kirby Lupo, joined alongside my co-host Nick Levine and Cody Stevens. Sorry guys, I think it's hailing here, so hopefully I don't lose any connection. I was like, what's that noise going on? How's it going, Lucas? We haven't seen Lucas C here in a while. Let's go Canes.
Nope.
Cannot share the same sentiment.
Nope.
Nope.
But Nick, thank you for hosting Game 1 the other night when Cody and I were away.
Shout out to our boy Adonis.
Adonis, great setup. It reminds me of like a beach house or whatever, like his backdrop.
Yeah.
Good vibes there. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't lose connection here, gentlemen. But what do we want to talk
like that and a Canes loss? Ain't that right?
Let's talk about the big news of the day, and it concerns the Panthers. Too. Guess what? It's inside the own division. It has been reported by Elliot Friedman and confirmed by other reporters that Dylan Larkin has requested a trade out of Detroit. Now, this is kind of left field. I was kind of shocked, but when you look back on this, it's not really that surprising to me because Dylan Larkin not only got management last year for not doing enough at the deadline for Detroit to make a playoff push, the year before their contract negotiations got a little bit testy as well. At the same token, I don't blame Larkin for this trade request because he's 29 or he's 29, about to be 30 years, already 30, and has played, I believe, 4 playoff games when that was his rookie year when Detroit got, I believe, swept by Tampa Bay. Okay. And with the way Detroit is set up right now, I think there is a hockey trade to be made somewhere. And
Cody and Nick, I think he's been requesting this for a while. He just didn't come out today. This has been
if I may, I'd like to sit here and take my victory lap on the Detroit Red Wings. Look, I must say that not everybody bought my narrative last year that Stevie Y is one of, if not the most ineffective, one of the worst GMs in the NHL. Dylan Larkin, a Olympic gold medalist, Kirby, seems to agree with me because
Nick wants
just to be honest with you. You have a first-round pick. Thank you. You have a first-round pick, and you traded for fucking Justin Falk? I mean, is that a joke? Justin Falk.
That's all they could get.
I mean, come on. I mean, you could have just traded for like a second for Connor Murphy. Right? Peep the mug, by the way, on Kirby's screen.
Not pretty good.
Not pretty good, but I will say this on the Larkin thing. We're going to talk about fits, and I know Minnesota, Montreal, you're going to see tonight Carolina is going to be at the top of that list to help out Sebastian Tusi Aho. What I think would be a really good fit, the Winnipeg Jets, because that is a team that I know they've talked about moving Hellebuck. There's been that out in the market or whatever. It's out in the public rumors, whatever. But there's indication also that they want to win now. It's not something they're interested in. So that's a move that, hey, look, Jonathan Toews, the news, I think either today or yesterday, he's going to retire, more than likely, but still wasn't a good enough option. If you can have Scheifele, you have Larkin, you can even do Larkin Scheifele, but whatever you decide, you have Lowry there. I don't know, is Vladislav Nemesnikov still there?
Mm-hmm.
Nemesnikov. So I think that's a move that can kind of bounce them back right into contention. You fill that number 2 center slot, which has been a problem since they haven't been able to fill. Who's the guy they had the year they lost to the Avalanche? Cody?
Trying to think.
I don't even know if they filled the 2C hole there.
I forgot, dude.
I don't know if they did, but they've had a number 2 center hole for a couple years now. Kirby, it's one of the biggest criticisms I've had of them in the past. Kirby, you may remember last deadline, not this past one, but the one we got Brad Marsh on. I said they were one of the biggest losers because they didn't get a number 2 center. I think this is finally a time where, hey, you have the 8th overall pick. They have Colby Barlow. They have Brandon Yeager. I think there's some pieces there that, maybe a 3-way deal can be worked out. But I think if you're able to not only replace the scoring that you lost with Nikolai Ehlers leaving in free agency, you're able to move Perfetti maybe over to the wing and have him either play with Scheifele and Larkin. you fill the number 2 center hole. You fill the hole that Nikolai Ehlers left, the scoring, the production in that top 6 winger spot will be filled by the number 2 center spot. I think Winnipeg honestly could be the best fit for him because I think they're a team that realistically, if they play their cards right, they can get back into contention next year. I really like the blue line. They underperformed this year. Connor Hellebuck, you'd assume, would have a bounce back year. And again, there is that connection with him and Connor Hellebuck. But I think Minnesota, again, talked about Charlie Stramel, Daniil Yerov, first round pick, not this year's, next year's. That's probably the number one. If I had to guess, Cody, the number 1 spot on his list.
Nick, you haven't even mentioned I think the best place he could go. I think Utah's the best place he could go. Because you look at Utah right now. Logan Cool
did just sign Nick Schmaltz.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Barrett Hayton's an RFA this year. You can move him in a hockey trade. You still get a good enough center for Detroit who's still younger and everything, plus a pick and whatever. And it fits you. And Larkin, Utah is more primed to me to win than Winnipeg is. Utah's a lot more set up with Gunther, Cooley, Krause. You got Dursey on the back end, Sergachev on the back end, Marino. Well,
you got to move some of those guys in that deal, at least maybe one of them.
Yeah, I think Hayton gets moved in the deal, maybe a pick. If you want to throw an extra prospect, you can.
I'll throw something out there, too. I'm looking at Carolina as they're walking out on the
I just want to say on Carolina really quickly here, Nick. Cam Ward on the siren. I'm not talking the football player. I'm talking the goaltender.
Well, I hope not the football player because the football player plays in Tennessee. So,
I think as I'm looking at Carolina walk out there, I know they need a number 2 center. I get it.
They need number 1 center.
Number 1. I think an Aho Larkin thing could work out. Do they move Andrei Svechnikov in a deal to go get Dylan Larkin?
I don't know. That's the thing. I think Hayden's a little bit more attractive than Svechnikov is because Zuda Svechnikov's past injury history.
I don't know how much Hayden has for trade value, though, right now, Cody.
What do you mean?
Barry Hayden, how much trade value he has right now in the market? I don't know how much that would be compared to other teams. I've talked about Philadelphia. I know, Nick, you mentioned
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. I've heard Owen Tippett's name already.
Yeah, I don't agree with the route they're going, but they want to go spend young assets to go
they
get
want to
Dylan
go
Larkin.
down the middle, Philly. They've always kind of wanted that. They don't have the pieces.
I mean, again, but what is it now? You're going to have to move Tyson Forster in that deal, right?
I'd be fine with that. I think they're even going upwards of Tippett, like I mentioned.
So you want to move a first-round pick? You feel that confident in your group next year that you're going to make the playoffs?
Well, if you've got Cates and would still be Sean Couturier down the middle, you add Larkin to that, you're getting.
It's just for me with Hayden Hayden's a center. And when Larkin gets traded, that's going to be Detroit's biggest hole because when Larkin gets traded, your best center is freaking what? Andrew Copp?
Cody, it reminded me. Cody, and I always bring this up, and I know you like Larkin, but it always reminded me of when the Panthers had Steven Weiss and no one else.
Well, I also
get rid of him.
Dylan Larkin's a very good number 2 center, low end 1. I think, for example,
he's an Aho steer to me. Him and Aho are right around it.
I think that's why I think a team like Minnesota, if they don't opt to go for a Robert Thomas, it makes perfect sense because you kind of split the responsibilities there. It's okay, you don't have clear number 1. We have 2 low-end number 1. So Eriksson Ek and Dylan Larkin down the middle. You could either have Hartman or Daniil Yerov, if he's still on the team, at the 3 hole. And I think that makes a lot of sense. This is a team that's driven by their back end and on the wings. And I think having Eriksson Ek and Larkin down the middle, that gives you plenty. It's better than Trocheck would have been if he had gotten acquired by Minnesota. The thing on Philly, Kirby, and in a caveat here, Dylan Larkin has a no-move clause. So, and this is, I'm going to be honest, I think he's being a little overrated out there. It's a big name.
He's got no move clause, but he's already been organizing this to come out to the media that this
Correct. But to me, this isn't really I think he's being slightly overrated here. People are acting like I think Robert Thomas is a much more attractive name out there, obviously. But
I would side with Thomas, but both really
you're getting a piece. I think if you're a contender, this can push you over the edge, right? So if you're Montreal, this is the exact trade you do. If you want to get younger, Michael Hayes, a first-round pick, Kirby,
yeah.
if they feel Reinbacher, if they feel that this guy's good enough, you have a log jam back there on the blue line.
I just want to jump in with
Hagen?
the trade. Just to jump in quick, the trade could happen like 2-3 days before the draft, Nick.
Correct. So I think Montreal, if you wanted to go there, I think when it comes to filling a need, assets, money, and the connections that Larkin has, Minnesota makes the most sense. It immediately, I think, puts them in the top 5 to 6 Stanley Cup contenders because you have 2 really good centers now. You fill that number 2 center hole, maybe even that number 1, because Eric Sinek and Larkin, when you have, it's kind of like what the Panthers have on the.
I'm getting ready for puck drop here.
Yeah, me too. When you have 2, when you don't have a number 1, Kirby, you have 2 or 3 number 2s.
Drop now.
Puck drop now.
Oh, I'm not there.
Okay, we'll give a countdown here, guys, in about 20 seconds because my lineup.
Puck drop now for me.
Okay, Cody might be behind us here, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm at. I just had the time.
Oh, Lord. Nick, what are you at?
41, 40, 39, 30.
I'm 5 seconds behind Nick.
Oh, Cody's going to be behind too. Yeah, I'm close to Nick here. I'll give you my time. Nick might have to pause
I see a much quieter start tonight from both teams, I think.
I feel like 22, 21, 20.
All right, pause it and I'll count it down.
Oh, Kirby, I'm behind you.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 20, 20. Now enticing.
Okay, I might be like slightly behind because there's a delay on this.
Yeah, I'll pause it for 3 seconds after.
Like pause it for like a second, Cody, when you get there.
To what?
Well, let me know when they drop the puck. I'll let you know when they drop the puck.
Puck drop.
Puck drop.
Now.
Pretty good. Okay.
So you might be like half a second.
15, 14, 13.
Yeah, perfect.
12.
We'll talk about Matthew Knies in a little bit, but to finish off on Dylan Larkin, I think this is a piece that if you're him, I'm looking at Carolina, I'm looking at Montreal, I'm looking at Minnesota, and honestly, if that's it, then you like he has all the leverage here. So he's like, here, I'll give you 3 teams. Those 3 teams have money, they have assets, and they have a need for me. Go and create a mini bidding war between those 3 teams. And it kind of balances the best of both worlds. Like, hey, I get to go where I want and where I could fit well. And it gives Detroit some
good work by Marner out front.
I'll be honest with you. Steve Yzerman shouldn't even be in the position to handle this. He should be out the door, but I'm not going to go that far.
Forecheck for Vegas is looking really good to start here.
But for me, Minnesota, Kirby, I think makes the most sense. I don't think Philadelphia. Why would he want to go to Philadelphia?
Well, I want to see if he wants to go east or west. That's going to be an important part of this. Or
Minnesota's like,
again, this is going to trigger people, the no state income tax teams and states.
Oh, bad turnover by Vegas, but
so I want to hear what he says on.
If Barry Trotz was still the GM in Nashville, Nashville would be a place.
But this is a must-win game for Carolina, in my opinion.
Must win. Okay, I'm close to that, but I'm not.
Oh, look, Aho, you do nothing. Nice.
And cut off by Coughlin. Stone out.
Aho had that. Was he only good in that one chance, Nick? Because you were live streaming where he flipped it over the net there. He got the puck off of a steal or something.
That might be a penalty.
Was that tripping?
Yep.
Power play here, Carolina. Nick, is that the only good play from Aho last game where he tried to flip it and it went over the net?
I don't even remember what you're talking about, but sure.
Well, I think it was in the second.
Dylan Coughlin going to the box for tripping Seth Jarvis. Let's see.
Yeah. I heard Shea Theodore and was it Braden McNabb have played 600 games together.
That's crazy.
Right? Yeah. And Theodore's first D partner was Kevin Bieksa. Heard that on the pregame.
Yeah, with Anaheim. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I think those 3 teams are the top 3 suitors for Dylan Larkin. Winnipeg, if they want to get on it, they would be number 4. I don't know if that's a place he's going to waive to go to. The Hellebuck connection could help. I think if I were a betting man, it'd be Minnesota all day. I mean, I'd be shocked if he didn't end up there.
Okay. Good face-off win by Vegas. They clear.
And on that point, Kirby, I think he can force himself.
Carolina's got to put up a fight MB like they did in period 1 of game 1.
Yeah. He can force himself to Minnesota. So if he says, I'm only going to Minnesota, well, then
And by the way, Carolina, the
big
best
save by Hart.
Carolina, the best first period team in the playoffs. Vegas, the best second and third period team in these.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't really worried with when they were down 2-0.
You weren't? Oh,
Well,
didn't Big C send you a message there?
Yeah, he said, yeah, I emoji. I'm like, all right, watch.
That was funny. I was tracking you guys when I was away.
Clear down the ice.
Nice.
Kirby, I think if Larkin forces himself to Minnesota, Billy Guerin doesn't really have to give up that much, and you go right in with less assets removed from the team, so they don't have to sell the farm to get you.
Yeah, I think there'll be different options and avenues
Attaboy, Sveshnikov.
with the trade,
Let's just pass this to the one place where there isn't a hurricane.
Nando mentioning something there on the power play unit. I don't know if you noticed that, Nick. I even know they put Jordan Stahl out there for power play faceoffs, and he's not a power play guy.
Yeah, and Kirby, we texted our group chat, said Aho has to be better if Carolina wants any chance in the series, and it's very embarrassing for him to have Jordan Stahl to have more ice time than him.
Well, I think it's also embarrassing, Cody, where they're saying publicly up here in Canada on Sportsnet TSN, they're like, Jordan Stahl is the leader on the ice and off the ice for these Hurricanes.
Yeah, not the $11 million center that they got.
Not the guy that's in the mid-20s, late 20s of his career. The guy that's at the twilight of his career. That's wild. That's like us saying Derek McKenzie's leading us with Barkov, Bukestad, or Trocheck. Like, what are we?
See, I think Stramel, a first, and maybe if there's another prospect, gets it done.
And Stahl's better.
But the thing is with Detroit, and that's my last thing I'll say on it, I don't think they're looking for draft picks or prospects. I think they're looking for a hockey trade.
Well, then Danila Yurov would be part of the deal.
Well, that's why if you're Detroit, Cody, you're looking for a hockey trade at this time of the year. This is the time to make a hockey trade. That's when you get, blindsided at a trade deadline and you're going to lose the guy in free, for example. Or
I think it's going to be more of a hockey trade.
Somebody mentioned Larkin for Barzell. I'm like, why the hell would New York do that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Speaking of the Islanders, another guy that's going to hit for agency, Anders Lee.
Yep, did see that. That's interesting.
And Matthew Nyes, and on Matthew Nyes, I think it was Meeksy who was asking. No, yup. We heard, me and Kirby, we heard about that a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if it was TSN Overdrive. I don't know why it made news today.
Right?
Nyes thing. And 5 pieces was the rumored thing for Nyes.
There's Lion A, I think something else, but that hasn't
Hicks prospect.
I could have sworn that's been out there for a month or two.
That's what I was talking to you guys about it.
We literally talking about it last week.
Yeah, and that's why Kent Hughes was late for his press conference, I believe, because he was taking and fielding offers to the very
big hit on Walker.
And I think now with a new GM, that deal might be off the table.
The things could be off the table with the new GM, or a lot of things could be on the table.
Well, again,
Toronto.
I think that 4th overall pick, if you're Chicago, that's got to be on the table for Matthew Nyes.
Why would I do that? Use that for Matthew Nyes when Jason Robertson's already a better player?
Well, is the 4th overall pick straight up for Jason Robertson going to happen? And they're going to have to give up a lot more, Cody.
Or you could just offer Cheatham.
Chicago, you don't want to be giving up a bunch of assets.
Yeah, why would Chicago? I don't think Chicago wants to give up 4 first-round picks.
Because that's what you guys told me a while ago when they didn't go after Nylander. And if Reinhart would have hit the market, you're like, why do they want to give up? And Vincent said that lots too. Why do you want to give up that stuff? So I don't know if they're at that point of wanting to do that now.
I think they'll give up the 4th overall pick and maybe a good prospect.
Something that they don't.
Second.
Yeah, that they haven't already kind of developed.
It's I think you could get a first, a top 5 pick, a good prospect, and a 2nd round pick.
But isn't that a weird deal for Dallas? That's not really in a retool.
No, I'm talking about for Nyes.
Oh, okay.
I think that would get it done for Matthew Nyes, and that would probably have to be anything.
But
Montreal Nyes thing still puzzles me though that you want to move him. Same with Robert Thomas. I don't. The Nyes.
Oh, I don't get that.
Because he's so young.
Okay, Jamie, I'm gonna just say this. Bob is never wanted 10 to 12 million.
Jamie, that's the number 2 been put out there, 10 to 12.
I don't know where
You
you heard
said
10 to 12
7 years?
at 5. No, 7 million for 5 years.
All right, it's
That's what Bob
backwards.
probably wants.
Ooh,
But Jamie, this isn't a discount because Bob never wanted 10 to 12 million.
Yeah, he didn't, Jamie.
I don't know where you heard that.
12 million especially. 10, that's what he was making on his last deal. It was going to be a discount from that. But I don't know how much of a discount this is when Bob's asking that I put out there today. And again, we've talked to multiple people on this, Nick, that 7 million number, and Bob wants term too. I don't know if the Panthers are going to fold and give him a 2-year deal on it.
I think a 2x7 could get it done. A 3x7 will definitely get it done. But do they want to do that?
And then the third year is going to be like a buyout or something.
Here's the thing, and Kirby, if you know, you know. How the heck is Bill Zito going to fill the rest of his team if Bob is making $7 million? Right? Right?
You know, Zito's got to be thinking along those lines.
I'm sure that's exactly what he's thinking.
this this game right now is feeling a lot different than game one. Feels like a lot more defensive. Carolina's a lot more dump and chase this game.
Greer's gone.
How do you feel when you see this, Nick?
Conflicted.
I knocked this over earlier. Hope that's not a bad omen there.
Conflicted.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. What's it called? I think Greer is gone.
Yeah, people are not going to believe Elliot Friedman now on that. If not, then it'll come back on Elliot. They're like, okay, if that's been reported, would that come from Greer's camp there?
I don't hate Bob.
He's going to make $4 to $5 million.
I don't hate Bob, but Beef Cat, you might be fooling yourself a bit if you think that all these different numbers and figures, and if you think a 3-4 year deal is fine or whatever. It's not. $7 million. If I'm giving you 3 years, I'm not giving him. You don't give him $7 million. And you need money for the depth. So I don't look. A 2x7 I think's pushing it, but I think you might acquiesce and just give it to him. But we have options, we have assets, we have money.
Yeah, I've heard what Beef Cat said. Some fans were saying today on my tweet 3x7, they would think that's reasonable. I know some people would be irate on that. Some people think he's worth almost a veteran minimum within the fan base, Nick. And then some are fine with $7 million.
I think this is a reasonable contract, Die Hard. But the problem is Bob is not going to take that. And Kirby, what's the difference? You think $1 million, $1.5 million? If you want 7,
between a couple to a few, maybe closer to a couple million. But yeah, if that's what he's fighting over for having security with the Panthers, and
thank you, Meeksy.
Being in a winning environment, I don't exactly.
I just don't think Bob, especially at this point, and with all the other options and other things, is you don't just give Bob whatever he wants because that's what he's demanding. I think the $7 million figure is ridiculous, and I'm sure they.
What
do you mean 40 million was his asking price? Jamie, where did you hear this? He never wanted 40 million. Send it, Jamie. Yeah.
We've already asked Jamie to send it a while ago.
Well, we don't think he comes back. Oh, does not come back. 3x7 isn't a bargain.
Same shot by Slavin goes wide.
Well,
Kirby, you answer this?
5 to go here. If you guys are synced up with us again.
Here's Eichel down the wing.
0.
Should have just shot
59,
that.
58.
Ooh.
Shots 3-1 Carolina, 0-0 still here.
I know shots are 3-1 Carolina, but I feel like Vegas has really played well. Well, until then, and then now they just can't get a puck out their own zone.
Puck management was an issue for game 1.
And they still won, so what difference, dude?
If I do have a guy on Carolina, I'm surprised Cody hasn't mentioned this yet. You can't take 2 penalties tonight, Cody?
Who took 2 penalties?
Delay a game penalty last game. He took another one. Mark Jankowski.
Oh, that's right. He did take one.
I think he had 2.
Beef Cat, how is Zito supposed? Marner.
Ooh, that's tight fit there. And Carolina's great at coming back there in the slot. Even last game.
Howden coming back. Good. You got to stick on that one.
Yeah, that 5-4 was surprising. I don't know, Cody. Vegas giving up some chances in front of that crease area and around.
Yeah, but Carter Hart actually can make the save.
Freddie
Marner, you got a freaking.
Those were all grade A scoring chances last game.
That might be.
And guys, I should have picked Barbashev as my X factor. He's all over the place.
I ain't gonna lie. I like my X factor pick.
I had Dorofeev. What was yours again?
Theodore.
Oh yeah. And wasn't mine Gostisbehere for Carolina, Cody?
Yeah.
Goal last game. Thought he would be getting potting a couple in this series.
Oh Lord, Vegas is turning this puck over at the blue.
Just like they were in game 1, Nick. First period, that was sloppy play by Vegas. Did they have 8 turnovers in that first period, Nick?
Yep.
Had to be something like that.
But they keep but Vegas is coming hard back on these pucks.
But you can't give the puck away like that.
Saved by Hart.
Flip. There we go.
Ekblad School of High Flips.
The Aaron Ekblad Academy of.
I'm like it's Stanley Cup Final day. I was at home tonight before versus last game. I was like getting a little nervous for 10 seconds. I'm like, wait a second, we're not playing.
Yeah.
Like that, just flushed away that feeling. Yeah. It hit me for like 10 seconds.
You're just so used to playing in it, right?
I was like, my body was getting all kind of little knotted up, and I was like, it's all right.
I hate that freaking. Oh, come on, push it down. It's just that anxiety an hour before you play.
Yes,
man.
Now
butterflies. Oh man, it's the best.
It hits you, and even if you've had a busy afternoon or a busy evening, and then it hits you, you're like, oh damn, puck drops.
Yeah. Turned over.
Even like game 6, game 7 of like round 2, round 3, those type of scenarios too. That's
Theodore. Oh my gosh!
Wow, look at this. You can't be like this in your own zone.
It may cost them here in a second unless they can't score again.
Carolina, that's a risky pass, but nice to get it through.
Gostisbehere moved really well.
Wow. Oh, hurt.
Oh,
face.
He's going right to the up.
Yeah, that came in hard too. I don't even know if that was deflected either. Yikes.
ESPN, TSN Sportsnet.
What's Tortorella mad about? What's that, Nick?
Jamie, where is it? There it is.
Jamie, we need the exact proof. Nothing abstract.
Jamie, where... Jamie, I don't remember this. Do you guys?
Ehlers wiped out.
Ooh, right in the nose.
I haven't seen a replay yet, Cody.
It's like at the bottom of the visor.
Oh, that puck was rising too, on edge too, I think. Not a flat puck, which is not good, right, Cody? Jeez. That could change the series. There's one of their top pairing guys. By the way, I don't think Jalen Chatfield should be a top pairing guy. He's been awful. You guys have been calling out Slavin. Jalen Chatfield's been awful. Go back and look at that goal where he lost coverage of his man. Was it the 4th Vegas goal, I want to say, Nick? That was awful coverage by Chatfield. You can pull that one up later, too.
I can't find anything.
I don't know anywhere where Bob's agent reported anything.
I can't find. I'm looking at it right. I can't find anything.
Jamie, you'll have to send us the timestamps, the clips,
the link.
Jamie, if it was on TSN or Sports, heard it.
Kirby Beefcat thinks a 3x7 is a bargain if he ends up being good.
How good, Beefcat? Where do you want his numbers to be?
Especially if we're only getting one good year, he better win the Vezina and the Conn Smythe.
Well, you're talking regular season performance is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and Conn Smythe.
And again, if you're paying him $7 million, you can't pay your backup that much, Beefcat. And then Bob's going to have to play 50, 55 games again? I don't even love that. And I'm a Bob backer. They forced him into more starts.
87-mile-an-hour slap shot.
87?
Yep.
Jeez, probably feels like 100 or more. Jeez.
But Beefcat, I mean, he's 38. Will be 2 years removed from those playoff performances.
That's a tough shot to take, but the one good thing I can say is how alert he was after he got hit. Because if he's not alert, that kind of tells me there could be a concussion there somewhere.
It depends on the delayed reaction, too. If you got all your teeth knocked out, you might not pass out right away, but then you might pass out when you go off the ice.
It may have missed his teeth because it was more like here.
No, yeah, that's where you might have. I don't know. I don't think you could take any force for how hard that was coming, though.
It's probably a broken nose, so.
Kirby, Mythical Gamer wants to know, why do you guys think Bob does not come back?
Because
of what I've heard from the organization standpoint of what Bob's ask is. I don't know anything out of Bob's camp, but and the news that's come out now, that just doesn't come out from reporters that are saying he's going to test the market if he's really not indicating that. Something major has to change here, Nick. And I don't know how much.
Yeah, I think the thing with Ekblad, and people compare I don't think Ekblad was ever, I want to.
He always wanted to stay.
Right? It's like we were in the Cup Final, obviously, but it's like, oh, the cap space night might not be available, and he has to take a pay cut. And we kind of already knew that at the time when we
and he probably didn't want to, but that was the only option that he was going to have. Bob's going to have options.
This ice is horrible.
Bob's trying to play with the back and forth volley with the team right now, Nick.
Which I'm going to be honest with you.
And he does have other options on other teams, but does he want to?
Then let him have time to get ready for it, because I think if he wants 3x7 and he doesn't want to take a pay cut like pretty much everybody else is taking a pay cut, then you move on. And if you go, look, I wouldn't play the bullshit game, the back and forth game he wants to play. I'd give him.
I don't like that in my optics right now, too.
If you want to play this game, then we're going to take you at your word, and we're going to go get your successor.
Right. Any more questions on Bob will probably be answered on the podcast tomorrow night. That will come out at 6 p.m. Yeah. Check out that episode.
We're going to do a premiere on it, Cody. We got to switch it over to premiere.
Yeah. But any more questions on Bob will be answered in that podcast. Because I'm not going to lie, we're just saying the same thing over and over again.
No, Cody, I do want to say when we were recording the podcast, we learned more stuff after the fact than what is said on the podcast. We talked more, Nick, about goalies that the Panthers are interested in.
Yeah, we didn't really discuss Bob.
We just kind of briefly did with him. Yeah.
And Beefcat, one final point. Hellebucker, another starter. Yeah, Jordan Binnington, maybe. I don't know.
That's a good block there.
And anyway, back to the game. Cup Final, 0-0.
Thank God.
15 to go.
All I heard was just Bob in my ear. Bob. I'm sick of it.
Oh, the chat's going off about Panthers.
But what's the game, man?
Listen, they saw Kirby's tweet. They saw Kirby's tweet.
Yeah. And we talked Larkin. We talked around the NHL. We're good.
Here's Hall shot. Vegas does the defense. I don't care what anybody says. I know people say this team is not better than the one that won a cup 2 years ago.
And no way can they block shots like that team in 23. I watched that 23 final very closely.
Yeah, we were in it.
Cody, do you know the difference with the Carolina defense and the Vegas defense when they're in their own zone?
In their own zone.
Oh.
To get a response.
That's got to be a bummer for
Brett Howden.
Well, Nick, you're going to hear Howden's name more now. I know you're getting frustrated hearing it a lot.
I like Howden. I think he's a damn
Sean Walker, you got to get in the weight room, buddy. That's a box out.
And Freddie Anderson, I know it's a breakaway, but you got to get a save. You got to buy a save.
I know, but that's like a really tough save. I mean, go below the glove, above the blocker.
I'm in between on it.
You got to come up with that with the way your team's playing.
I got to see how far he came out on that angle there too. On the
Brett Howden has matched his regular season total of goals.
Bit of a backbreaker for Carolina. I think they've been pretty good this period.
And Vegas will get better on.
What's that?
Count it down real quick.
02, 01, 0, 59, 58.
Okay, we're good. All right.
There's a chance. Wow.
Oh, what a block.
Oh, that was a
Dylan Coughlin saved a goal there.
Yeah,
that's the Aho line right here. This is huge for Carolina. They can get one here.
Out of play.
Out of play.
Hill scrambling a little there. I mean, Hart.
I'm sorry. Chatfield being a top pair guy is.
I don't get it, Cody. I don't get it.
Like,
when we were playing against him, wasn't he bottom pairing and he was effective with Goss to spare?
He didn't play last year, remember?
Well, 23 of them.
Yeah, but he would have been the third
Pesci
pair
there, and you know.
Wait, no, Pesci wasn't there last year. It was still Burns.
No, he's talking about 2 years ago.
Oh,
so that was 2 years ago when Chatfield was bottom pairing?
It was Burns, Slavin, Pesci, Shea. Wait, no.
Shea, yeah. Yeah, Pesci was Shea, wasn't it?
Who the hell was the other guy? Because Orlov was that offseason. Because I know, all right, so let's get Slavin, Burns, Chatfield, Shea, Pesci. Who the hell was the sixth?
Well, you got Goss to spare and Chatfield.
Goss to spare wasn't there.
In 23?
I don't think Goss to spare was there in 23.
I thought he was with Chatfield.
I think Goss to spare was still in Arizona in 23.
Who are we?
I could be wrong, but I don't remember him.
Bottom pairing. Burns was there in 24 when Florida didn't play them.
Yeah, and he was there last year too.
Last year too, yeah. But 23 I'm talking about. I thought it was Goss to spare.
Yeah, no, because Goss to spare was a July 1st signing.
And in 23?
In Carolina. No, in 24.
Oh. So then who was the guy? Trying to not look here.
Was it not Ian Cole? Was that when when that rumor is when he smashed that freaking reporter?
I don't think Ian Cole was in the 23 Eastern Conference Final. Not that I can think of. Help us out, chat. I'm trying not to look. I'm trying to think who else. She said Pesci. Yep. He was there with Shea. Because I remember Shea was Monter was trash talking.
Ghost was not there. He was 24.
Who was it?
Who the hell is it?
I'm going Goss to spare unless I can think of who.
Yeah, Jamie just tagged us on the Bob thing last thing. Jamie, that's not a reputable source. MSN.com?
That's way back in the day. What are we talking about here? Back to Yahoo Sports Day?
Yeah.
Is this even an active person on?
I don't even know.
So is this like from some Russian?
That's not Saravelli and Friedman.
Yeah, Friedman was on the Greer thing, and I'm telling you, Jamie, we've got multiple sources on the Bob stuff. You're not trusting us, and I don't understand why you're not when we've given you other information to trust us. Things can change, but I'm starting to think, yeah, it's no.
They won't.
5:27 here, 1-0 Vegas. Rod's a little puzzled.
Goss to spare was in Carolina, and then he went to Detroit for a year, and then he went back.
No, he was Arizona, then Detroit.
So
then
who's
Carolina.
the guy then?
Wait, no. Was it Goss to spare?
That's what I feel it was, because I remember.
No, they didn't, Johnny. No, they didn't.
There was nothing that said Reinhardt wouldn't get re-signed. It was just, it might have been Goss to spare because I remember the second stint.
I was told, Johnny, way back that Knight and Reinhardt weren't going anywhere. And that was like the summer.
It was Goss to spare. Okay. I couldn't remember. I don't remember him in that series.
So was it Goss to spare?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I remember that bottom pairing. Cody, that was the probably best pairing against us. And
I don't remember.
Who was it, Pesci, that got taken out by Bennett?
Slavin got taken out by Bennett.
Slavin. And that pair was...
Wait, they called that a slash?
That Slavin pair, or Pesci pair.
Roughing. And the Stanley Cup Final, we got roughing calls.
Predators legend, Colton Sissons. Matter of fact, he scored, I think, a hat trick to send him to the Cup Final. So I'm calling this is Carolina's first unit because they keep starting out with them every power play. This is
they
their
want
first unit.
They want him on the ice for the faceoff. Let's see if
yeah,
he
but
gets
it's
not now.
But it's the whole second
Hold
unit
it against the board, Smith.
But Kirby, it's the whole
broad
second
message. You know, were you seeing this last game, Nick?
It's a whole second unit because Nikishin wouldn't be out there over Gossespierre. And then you have
here's Ehlers. Yeah, Ehlers, Stankoven. I don't know. I don't really know what their first line is.
This is their first unit.
Paul's out there right now.
This is a weird team, honestly.
I want to ask Cody about the Vegas.
I'm going to just say this. Rod Brindamore could get Seattle to the freaking playoffs. That's all I'll say.
There we go, the franchise of the organization.
I want to talk about boring hockey.
I want to talk about Vegas with Cody. Cody, you're not a big proponent of 5 forwards. Vegas is playing 5 forwards a lot, and they turn the puck over a lot with Marner up top and Stone. You don't think we have as good as guys as Marner and Stone? Barkov and Reinhardt? I'll take our guys.
Yeah, but who the hell's the 5th forward?
For them?
Bennett.
No, for us.
Dorofeyev out there with...
Here you go, Kirby. You can get Bennett.
So Dorofeyev, Stone, Eichel, Marner, and then who's the other guy? Because it's not always Theodore. Who's the other guy, Nick, the other night?
Dorofeyev, Stone, Marner, Eichel.
Hanifin.
No, I think they've run 5, Nick.
Hurdle.
Was
Hurdle.
it? Okay.
It may have been Hurdle in the bumper.
Because Marner's playing the points sometimes. Up there with Stone.
Yeah, it's Stone, Eichel, Dorofeyev, Hurdle, Marner.
Yep. I think if they're doing that and they're in the Stanley Cup Final, we can play 5 forward.
Okay, that's fine. Who the hell's the 5th forward?
Barkov, Reinhardt, Marchand, Kachuk, and which guy am I?
Gossespierre, power plays over for Carolina.
Verhaeghe? I don't know.
Yeah, Verhaeghe out there.
Anderson.
I don't think Ekblad and Jones are that big of a difference from Verhaeghe.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, never mind.
And I'd also have Lundell out there, Cody.
Come on, Eichel. What are you doing?
Eichel, that's not a gold medal winning play right there, buddy.
So, Cody, the way that Carolina's playing their defense is straight man-to-man. They're following the guy up the ice. What Vegas is doing, they're funneling guys in, and they want to get shot blocks and clog the lanes, but very similar, like man-to-man styles, but Vegas will kind of drop back on their coverage.
There we go. Finally. Power play going to Vegas.
But Vegas is beating Carolina to the net like you saw last game on that goal I told you about with Chatfield.
Dorofeyev.
Ooh.
Holding on. Is that Jordan Staal?
Jordan Staal.
Uh-oh.
Penalty here with 2:18 to go. Down 1. Doesn't feel like they're down 1.
Well, if you're in that arena, I bet it does.
Yeah, that's a whole
lot of
Yeah, he got away with it for a while, and then
I think at the beginning was worse than the end. I don't know when.
But what's worse?
He called it late. He called it late, Cody. I just saw the.
I think he thought about it, but
you can't just think they call it after the fact.
Yeah, you can. What's the problem with that?
He
wants to make sure he has the right call.
Kirby, I want your hatred for Mitch Marner to leave the room right now.
Oh, here we go. What's the unit here?
It's Hurdle. I was right.
5 forwards. I was right. We'll see. They didn't. You thought they managed the puck well with 5 forwards, Nick, last game?
They
didn't even get a shot in the 3rd period on their power play.
I grade differently against Carolina's PK.
Okay. Then you have to when we play them.
And you know what? Now that I remember it, yeah, you're right. There was a couple plays there.
They almost where Marner and Stone got crossed.
What are you doing?
Right now, look at this. That's dangerous handling it there. I'd rather have Barkov there.
They're just passing it up top.
Well,
and
they can't even shoot it. Carolina's just like, you could shoot it down low. And they put it
I don't know why they don't take the shot on Anderson.
What would you do? Put a far post?
I'd fucking just throw it on Ned. Fucking have a couple goals by now.
You scored 2 goals on 1 shot?
I would have had the fucking Brett Howden fucking talk. They would have been talking about me.
That's that's where you put it as a winger? Right there?
Fucking A. Just put it on Ned. It's fucking Freddie Anderson.
What, it's not Prime Vassy?
But that's how you beat Prime Vassy.
Cody, that's why Carolina could beat Tampa, because they passed up shots. And Carolina was not a shot volume team.
Uh-oh.
And Vassy's a good goalie, even facing.
Uh-oh is right.
Uh-oh.
You might be ahead of us, Cody. I don't know how now.
Is Cody? Uh-oh. That's uh-oh there.
What's your time frame?
59, 58, 57, 56, 55.
Been on here since we paused it. What about last game there, Nick? Eichel just manhandling Aho in the corner on the one-on-one battle play.
Yeah, that's constant for unless you're Philadelphia or Ottawa
Here goes Rasmus Anderson.
and Montreal, I guess.
I was watching it back today, Nick, because I was still catching up on Game 1 replay.
What the fuck are they doing?
Well, this is...
I don't know if this is as much about Carolina's PK, Nick.
Maybe not.
Oh, Lord, Carter Hart.
What?
They are giving Freddie Anderson...
Just hold it. Just hold the puck. Just take a freaking...
They had 2 shots that whole period, and they're going up 1-0. They're going into the first.
Hey, Nick, be critical of them like Montreal. Cody, be critical of them. 2 shots on net.
Yeah, but they gave up 6.
They gave up 6.
They gave up
save percentage isn't good enough.
But they gave up 6, not 16.
No, don't be turning it the other way. We're talking about shots on net.
And they did get 23 the other night. Carolina had like 5 or 6 shots.
And Kirby,
I want to hear from everyone in the chat. Could the Panthers play in this series? Yes, Cody.
Easily. Yeah, we knew this. We fucking said this.
I said, let me watch the playoffs, Nick, and I'll tell you my evaluation.
And
what's your evaluation?
Are you confident for next year?
I'm buying into more and more that the Panthers should be all right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're fucking right, we will.
And the only force really was the Montreal Canadiens there for a while in Carolina.
Oh.
Now it's all regulated.
But it is 1-0 after 1 period here in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final. Before we continue on any further, let's hear a word from our sponsor, CatsNR.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? Caneswear in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. Caneswear has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear.
Another word from our other sponsor, Jeremy Beckham with Next Home. Jeremy Beckham with Next Home, buying or selling in South Florida. He answers his phone. No games, no pressure. Just real help finding the home where you'll hang your jersey. Call Jeremy now at 772-475-5371. Again, that is 772-475-5371 now.
And for all of our gold members, you're going to have an opportunity to win this Anton Lundell signed wall-size frame photo, courtesy of Palm Beach Autographs. Again, in order to have a chance to win this Anton Lundell signed wall-size frame photo, you must become a gold member. Gold members are automatically entered in. And if you want to learn how to become a gold member, you can go to our YouTube homepage and find out the perks that each tiered membership provides. We have a bronze, silver, and gold medal and gold tiered membership. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your own membership if you already have an existing one. Gift a membership, and you can find out all of the other information and the access to the great perks that each membership provides. And if you appreciate the work we do, we appreciate any and all support from both members, non-members, whether you just pop in for 5 seconds or here every night. We really do appreciate the support. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment on our videos, and purchase a super chat donation. And always make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content or videos of the Cats and Rats podcast. We are actually going to be releasing a podcast episode at what time tomorrow, Cody?
6 p.m. Eastern. There will be a premiere. I believe Kirby will be in the chat during that.
Yep. And shout out to Chris from Panthers Pulse on Instagram. Make sure to check him out for joining us. We went into some deep talk about the Panthers goaltending after the fact, but we took a look at some options, a fourth line center, defenseman, and the cap makeup going into this offseason and what it could look like next year. We also cover the news on AJ Greer and do slightly talk about Sergei Bobrovsky. We say thank you, everybody. We will see you for the start of the second period. Thank you.
We are back here for the second period. I know you guys might be a little ahead of us, so we'll get synced up with you in the chat. If you guys want to be ahead of us, that's fine as well. Just no spoilers, as you all know. Appreciate all the chat going on already here tonight. Lots of talk already tonight in the Dylan Larkin news, Sergei Bobrovsky, obviously on the game itself here. Only 2 shots recorded in that period for Vegas, but they have the 1-0 lead here over the Carolina Hurricanes, and Hurricanes are going to have a much better second period and third period here ahead than they did in game 1. Get to everyone there in the chat. Appreciate all the comments. Threw the comments up on the screen there during the intermission. So I know it always seems to get busy kind of near the end of period, so I always throw most of those comments up there and I'll interact with you guys in the chat as I kind of take 5 minutes to interact with you guys, and I kind of catch up what they say in the intermission. And I just caught up now, and I'm back here before Cody and Nick here, so they should be joining us here shortly. Underway here, I'm at 1950, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. Vegas with the puck here coming through the neutral zone. Again, Carolina really struggling on the power play here in these playoffs. I think they're now down to 12% on power play chances. Vegas doing a good job on the penalty kill as well, 5-on-5.
Yep. Hello, Kirby.
Hello. I always beat you guys back, and I don't know how. What were your thoughts in that opening period, Nick?
A quick start by Carolina, which was expected. They usually do start pretty quickly. Backbreaker, I think, for them to allow that goal. They were the better team in the first period, but again, they are down 1-0 in the series, and they have the ability to do that. Vegas got to come up to speed here pretty quickly, though. I mean, Brady McNabb not on the bench.
Look at the shot attempts here from Diehard, and I heard Carolina was passing up shots. Again, if they were passing up shots, Nick, I don't think it's quite the same defense that Vegas had in 23, because I think those shot attempts would be even less for Carolina. Yeah. They were passing up a ton of shots. Were you thinking that they were passing up on any?
Some. I mean, maybe on the power play a bit more than anything. Like, you want to get the puck on net. But again, I don't think this Vegas blue line is nearly as good as the one that won the cup a few years back.
And speaking of which, what's the report on McNabb here?
Not on the bench, so we'll see if he's still getting repairs, which is quite possible. But
you guys let us know there in the chat too, because you guys are Twitter X and all that.
Yep. And the Dylan Coslin didn't get a slashing call there.
I want to respond to your boys' comment here. This is playing like a classic Florida Carolina.
No, it isn't.
I'm going to tweet this out in a little bit. John Tortorella is stealing the blueprint from Paul Maurice in 2023.
That's what I was just about to say.
He's using the flip out.
That's what I was just saying. I'm like,
saw it at intermission.
And when you were saying like Carolina is out shooting him, I was literally about to say
doesn't that show that Vegas isn't confident with their personnel than McNabb?
Correct. And I think
we got to flip it out.
When you see the shot attempts, it's like, okay, Carolina in theory is outplaying them and they're playing well, but it's like the Florida thing. The top end talent, kind of a little bit of that
on the forward front.
On the forward front. 2023, kind of using that similar blueprint with the blue line. I mean,
what blue line's better, Vegas is in 26, Nick, or Panthers in 23? It's pretty close.
I would use Vegas right now.
You would?
Simply because of how Aaron Ekblad was playing and Mark Stahl in the top four.
Update on Brandon McNabb.
Yep.
He has left the building and is en route to the hospital for further evaluation.
So he's out.
So maybe a broken orbital bone or something like that.
Long term, more than a game.
But we'll see. There are reports that he was in flip-flops leaving the building.
If he can wear a bubble, he'll play. But if he can't with the pain
I think they're double-checking all of that.
Oh. Yeah, I'm saying even next game, though, Cody. I don't know.
But what's y'all's time frame at?
02, 01, 0. But yeah, Kirby, I was literally just about to say that when you mentioned the shot attempts.
Say what?
That it reminds me of 2023 Florida. Is like,
I think it is. I'm going to tweet it out. Like Tortorella is copying that blueprint right now.
Carolina can outshoot the other team all they want. They could play their game, get to it, but
And like they're not just going to rely on the flip out, but like it's becoming part of their defense.
It's not relying on it, but it's using it when you need to use it.
Already a much better start to this period for Vegas. They have 3 shots already. So
And Vegas has at least 2 goals in these 26 playoffs on the flip out.
that's how they got that first one.
And they got one against, and then one against Colorado, I think it was.
What?
And I'm going to look at this. I'm like,
8 hits in game 1 for
I know
Barbershop.
everybody wants to sit here and say the blueprint. Like, they'll copy you know how blue teams get emulated and copied? You win a Stanley Cup. I'm going to be honest with you right here.
Yeah.
Whatever team wins this series wins the cup.
Yeah.
This is
No
not
team's
copied.
copying
No,
them.
copy. No.
Like, this is
Toronto
not.
Hold on. The Toronto Maple Leafs aren't going to copy.
Like, do not fucking follow this.
The Detroit
this
Red
script.
Wings, the Geyser plan isn't going to copy.
Oh, is Toronto going to go to a man-on-man defense?
Oh
which-
my gosh.
Well, they had a coach for it.
Which is like the hardest defense to play in hockey because once a guy loses a man, it's hard to recover.
No, Cody, they want to go from Craig Berube to Pierre Laviolette or
Patrick Wall.
That's huge upgrade. Huge
Please hire Patrick Wall
Please, oh my gosh, I was saying
please,
that.
for our content alone, please.
for Kirby's.
Chaika and Wall in the same offseason.
What-
And then
what-
they-
I went
and
from
then
Mitch Marner in the Leafs.
and then they
That's
take
tough. Bring him
Carroll's
aboard.
first overall, or they take Verhoff or somebody first overall.
You guys, if you guys don't know me from back in the day, I might have hated Patrick Wall more than Mitch Marner. So
I don't know why
And
you
him
hate,
beating us in the
why,
Stanley Cup
why do you
Final.
hate Marner? Because he just
Where's Ray Bork on that list?
he's less than those guys.
Really?
Yeah. Ray Bork just couldn't beat Mario Lemieux, and he had to go somewhere to go get a title, and no one ever
Well, I
mentioned
mean, Boston didn't give him much help.
Oh, they didn't, huh, Cody? They were always good every year. Sometimes they had a better record than Pittsburgh, I believe.
That don't mean nothing. That's the Carolina just gets a better record than the Panthers, and what does that prove?
Choke off home ice.
Every team last year had a better record than the Panthers that we played, and
This is a good puck movement here. This is better than their power play. Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yep.
it.
Oh, Marner, Here comes Mitchie Marner down the
track.
wing.
Here he goes. Dipsy Doodle. Look at him. Put him on his ass. Nope. No one touches him.
And it's a penalty.
penalty. This is the 26th NHL playoffs. No one puts anyone on their ass.
I told you, Kirby, he can dancey dance this series.
Oh, because
Can
did you tell me
dance
that no one's
DeAndre Miller?
allergic to contact, Cody, like OEL was in Vancouver?
I tried to tell you.
Hey, he can
dance
dance
this series.
DeAndre
no one's
Miller.
doing anything, putting guys on their ass here. I don't
Kirby,
like that.
Kirby, he danced Keandre Miller. Oh, the penalty's not even Marner didn't even draw it.
How's
It's-
Miller looked in this series so far, Cody? Not great.
But Miller's a guy
Ehlers
that
is performing, though. Ehlers is performing, but could he do this against a team that's a little bit more in your face?
no.
Okay.
If Vegas scores on this power play, it's game over.
That's right. Cody's going to bed.
Good night.
Look at Slavin here. Oh, he's jumping in here.
Keandre Miller, what are your thoughts on him, guys?
A lot of talent, but a lot of wasted talent.
Was having a good playoffs up until this point. So now, if this is going to be his worst hockey, it'll be interesting.
All right.
to talk
Come
about.
on, Marner, make Kirby proud.
Eichel for Conn Smythe. Put it in the chat.
Oh
You're
boy. Oh boy.
starting that narrative, and it's a true narrative.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's actually a good recovery by Marner right there. Way to shift his hips.
Cody, you
Over
can't
Marner?
get mad for having Eichel as a front runner for the Conn Smythe. People are sleeping on him.
No, I'm not.
Do you guys know what Jack Eichel did with the 2 coaches that were eliminated from Carolina? He met them at a restaurant. Did you guys hear the story?
No.
He ran into Rick Tocchet and Travis Green at the same dinner, and he's like, "Give me some advice on the Carolina Hurricanes."
I wouldn't take advice from them.
Well, they lost, so they had to give
they
something.
didn't even win a game between the two of them.
Well, you could still have advice. You just couldn't stop them. Wow.
Oh,
Big
They're
oh,
stage.
Carolina more dangerous here.
uh-oh,
Oh,
uh-oh. Hurry
it.
up.
push it.
Stone, the slowest 4-on-2 in history.
What was that?
He tried to.
Nick, they want to shoot it at
all over the place. You telling me this is good hockey? It's exciting, but it's not fun. It's not good.
Is it fun?
Kirby.
It's not fun.
Well, look at Freddie.
Freddie's like a. Shoot it!
He's playing on.
Oh my gosh, bro. He's His back is to the net, and Freddie's like a beached whale.
Cody, I don't care what you say. Lomberg would have found a hole there.
Oh my gosh! How did that not go in?
Lomberg would have found a spot, Cody, or Mason Marchman.
You tell me you want to run 5 forwards watching this shit?
Cody's just going to blast it from the point.
It's better than what they're doing.
Oh, there's a contact. There's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh.
This is a shit show.
I don't know what this is right now.
You're telling me.
You know what, Kirby? We're going to be all right. The Panthers are going to be all right.
We don't need a goalie next year. We'll be all right.
We're going to be just fine.
Oh,
what a goal!
He scored again.
And Rod Brindamore is lacing up the skates. He's going out on the ice.
Brett Howden's going to win the Conn Smythe.
Oh, well, he could win the Conn Smythe. Nick, he's going to get talked about. Oh, he pushed the stick away and put it underneath. I'm going to take my pick off this.
Oh, Slavin, buddy. Get bodied, buddy.
That would have been my X factor if I was there.
I thought you were getting tired of the Howden talk.
Mm-mm.
I said
no. I said that how is he only worth $2.5 million? How is he only getting paid that? Like, we know how he's only getting paid that. He hasn't done anything outside of he's a good player. He was good in the Cup final run when they won last time. But they're acting like this guy's been doing this for years. He's a good player. I think it's a good contract.
And you know what's funny? You know what's sad? The Panthers had a Howden, but it's a shitty older brother.
Yep.
Quentin Howden had a lot of potential, Cody.
Yep.
He was a burner.
He was a burner.
Burner. One of the fastest guys in Panthers history.
Hey, should Brett Howden get a 6x6 because he's going to win the Conn Smythe? If you know, you know.
Howden might have been a better skater than David Booth. Might have been. For when that remembers. 6x6.
Dude, he has 13 goals.
But you guys remember Barbashev? Yeah, 13 goals.
I'm just going to say this.
More than the regular.
There's no way Anderson shouldn't have that.
He has a 63.7 shooting percentage in the playoffs, Cody.
Yeah, come on.
What is his shooting percentage?
I think so. I think I just saw on Sportsnet. Look it up. If it's north of 55 coming into this game.
Hey, Kirby. I'm going to save this for later.
What is that?
It's a hat.
Mm-hmm. What's on it?
Well, nothing's on it.
Oh, you're saving it for later. Okay.
Hat trick watch for Brett.
If he gets 4, do we throw this out there?
There's no way. His shooting percentage may actually be above
50%. That's not a bad play by Slavin. That's your push to the outside. That's got to be a save by Freddie Anderson.
Thanks to Carly for all this stuff. The playoffs have sucked because we haven't seen this guy out there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Screw all these other mascots.
Cody, do you think that's on Slavin, that goal? I don't.
No. Brett Howden is shooting 40%.
Okay, update. It's not updated though. Maybe 40 coming into tonight.
No, coming into tonight. He's at 36.
Shots will do that.
At 30, he was at 36 going into.
Oh, tonight. Now he's at 40.
Now he's at 40. He's 2 for 2.
Well, let's go for 3 for 3.
He's scoring like it's an NBA 3-pointer.
Meeksy, you're wrong.
Gus Bus is making a sliding save. The puck in his face. Tell me I'm wrong. No, Gus Bus getting beat 5-hole.
Adonis, how would Gustav Forsling look with Jalen Chatfield? I don't like how Chatfield's played with.
Diehard. I think Bennett had 14 or 15.
That's a good play. Like, you hit Brett Howden. There's nobody there to support Slavin. I don't know if they were calling it a change.
Bennett had 15 goals last year.
Brett Howden has now passed his goal output from the regular season.
Yeah, Slavin has to come across the ice.
By the way, Brett Howden is mic'd up by ESPN here tonight.
Wow, really? They're showing the McNabb thing here again. There's some update, but I can't hear what they're saying.
Brett Howden has 10 goals on the road.
Cool. That's going to get some attention from the voters.
That's what won it for Bennett last year.
The numbers?
100%. Like, because otherwise it should have been Marchand. But
another high flip, by the way.
I still don't know how it wasn't Eichel the first time. They should give Eichel it this time if they're going to win.
How? It's Brett Howden has 13 goals, bro.
Eichel's put together quiet elite playoffs.
Hey, I have a question. Why don't I hear
Howden's up there.
Why don't I hear like Toronto fans talking about, hey, let's just trade the first overall pick for him?
Oh, they love Howden. I don't know if they're going to trade the first overall.
Well, you know, if it was Sam fucking Bennett, you know, they would.
Nick Kiprios is going to be talking about Howden tomorrow, I'll tell you.
Sam Bennett, Brandon Montour, Brett Howden.
Those are his guys.
Brett Howden's a good player, don't get me
Kipper is
wrong.
a huge Montour fan.
Brett Howden's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I've never seen
big
this
hit
is
by Aho on Marner. What playoffs?
Oh, yeah. All right, Aho, let's do something.
I haven't really noticed them yet.
11 years in Toronto. Marner never played Carolina once. 1 year in Vegas. Plays them.
Oh, you're a joke if you're getting outplayed by Marner and these guys. You're a joke.
Here's Nikolai Ehlers.
That's Jarvis.
No, Jarvis got the pass from Nikolai Ehlers. You're ahead of me then.
Oh, no.
What's your time? What's your time frame?
37, 36.
No, I'm not. It's just Jarvis had the puck.
33, 32, 31.
Oh,
30.
yeah.
Oh.
Can we talk about Jarvis maybe being injured? I don't think Aho is.
Aho just sucks. Hey, remember that time?
Don't say anything about Aho on social media. Did you see Delo's tweet? He went down the Sebastian Aho rabbit hole.
But I don't know how many.
Hey, remember that one time Aho scored that goal with like 20 seconds left against us in like February, and the Carolina Hurricanes were like talking about it for the next 3 days?
The 1-0 win?
Yeah. And then who won the cup that year?
No.
And
That's
the year
funny.
after that?
I'm pretty sure we didn't have Bark.
Goals
Pretty
against
sure we did not have Barkov in that game.
No, Forsling and Kachuk got hurt, remember?
You might be right on that, Cody. That was a good game, though.
It was a great game.
We
One of my favorites.
doubled them in shots. Kochekov literally stood on his head.
It was a great road game. We've had some dud road
Canes fans, he did not beat him for the icing call.
Oh, MB. They were doing them good there for a while. Oh, here we go with some Cam Newton quotes from your boy. There we go, your boy. When are you going to make that into a Sebastian Aho cut scene? I'll tweet it out, you boy. I'll take all the heat. You make it for me. I'll send it out. Isn't that right, Nick? I got some stuff sent to me this week, and I put it out there. I think it was today. Was it today?
Oh, you got the 60-minute thing sent to you?
Yeah, someone in the community, I think.
Oh, really?
No blowback yet.
Yeah.
Because Jackie Redmond spoke the truth.
Look.
If you want to get people irate, say anything about William Karlsson or Sebastian Aho, they'll come at you. I'm living proof. I don't get Marner stance.
I don't know how they're going to defend Sebastian Aho right now. I truly don't.
You'll find some stuff, Cody. Put it on the screen later here. We should do a little search of Aho and put it on the screen.
I have a little game that we're going to play later that's been trending all over Twitter.
Okay. I don't know if I like the sounds of that yet or not.
No. It's a good game.
Feels like Cody said.
For us? For Canes fans or for us?
No, for hockey fans, period, actually.
Here's Stone, Anderson.
Angle there.
Cycle it.
What are the shots this period here?
It was 6-2, and now it's 6-5. Favor of
I didn't think Carolina.
But by the way, shout out to Zach Werenski for winning the Norris Trophy.
I know it's 5.
You were going to get mad about that, weren't you, Cody? I like that. I liked Werenski for it.
I thought he should have won it last year. Like, if you flip the years, I think Makar deserved it more this year.
Okay.
Werenski deserved it more last year. That's just
that wasn't your vote. You wanted the other guy. Who was it?
Oh, good play by Walker.
Darlene?
Yeah, that's who you wanted, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't think Werenski had
Bouchard
that.
would be in there. Where did Bouchard finish?
I don't know. I know Darren Radish got a vote. And Kirby, you officially won your vote.
I bet I can guarantee who voted for him.
You gonna say some names, Nick?
No, not today.
What were you gonna say, Cody?
I had about 2 or 3 names though on the list.
At least you won your Gustav Forsling Norris Trophy bet. That he was gonna get a vote.
Who was it with? Your boy?
I have a question. At what point did they start booing Aho?
Oh no, that was last year, Cody. Yeah, with Cellar Poppy.
Yay, Freddie made a save, boys.
Woo!
Cody, that was the Forsling bet last year, I think, wasn't it?
Oh no, I just know.
I have a question, Cody. If Carolina goes on to lose this game, are they going with Bussy in Game 3? Brandon Bussy, the Florida Panther, at the beginning of the season.
Oh Lord!
I don't know if you can blame him. Oh, here we go. Honest, I don't know if they're going to be satisfied. I don't know.
Yeah, he finished 4th. 12 first place votes for Bouchard. By the way, I have a bone to pick.
12 first place, you said?
Yeah, I have a bone to pick. To the 3 Quebecois idiots that gave Lane Hudson 3 first place votes, you're morons.
You're going to call Renaud Lavoie a moron if that was him?
If he voted for Hudson for first place, yes.
Pierre Lebrun.
Mm-hmm.
Try to think who else. I wonder if that Tony Marinara or whatever. I wonder if he's
Tony Marinara.
That's his name. Marinara. Wonder if he's got a vote. He's got a big YouTube channel. Have you guys checked it out? Don't think our guy Frenchie had a vote. Oh, our boy Jim Barron. Jim.
Oh gosh, look, I love our guy Jim, but you and him, with fucking A in the playoffs, it's like Montreal. I'm like, oh my gosh, like enough.
Where do you guys think Jim voted for Bouchard? He told me this months ago.
I think he probably 5th or at all.
I think.
Oh, 3rd?
I think 3rd. I think.
You know what's funny? It's like Kirby got into it discussing the Montreal Carolina series. He's like, Montreal's gonna get like 2 games, and I called this.
By the way, Nikishin was way out of position, so he just left Slavin in no man's land.
Poor Slavin.
What was that, Cody?
I called the Carolina Montreal series to a T.
I wasn't right on.
Let's just say this: I'm the only one.
I've been going downhill.
I picked Vegas in 3 out of 4 series this playoffs.
I think
I've been off Vegas the whole time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm helping them win every time.
I still think Utah let them off the hook.
Probably.
Yeah, that was when I had them lose, and that might have been the most confident I had. I wasn't as much with Anaheim. Colorado, I was.
I knew there'd be an upset, but I didn't think it'd be Anaheim-Edmonton.
This could have realistically gone either way. This series could go 5 or 7, and still can now.
Adonis Forsling was not top 12 last year.
Yeah, I won the Forsling bet last year, Adonis. I cleared it with someone in the community.
Top 25, yes. Top 12, probably not. Most road goals in a single postseason, Bennett leads with 13, which was last year.
Hello, Matthew. Matthew had this pick this round. I can't remember Matthew's pick this round. Matthew did pick Vegas to make the cup. Make the cup and lose to Tampa, Matthew.
Matthew, I picked Vegas in 6. If you get my.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Ooh. Could Matthew? Matthew, you might win our bracket challenge. I think I think they're donating a gift card.
Shoot it.
You have to let me know how you're doing in it. Nick or Cody got to share the bracket challenge here tonight.
I didn't do it, but I would have won probably.
Nick. No, I don't know about Minnesota.
I had Vegas going to the conference final.
You had Minnesota though.
Oh, in the updated one.
Oh, here Vegas trying to cycle a bit.
I don't know if anyone else has any of these. I don't know if anyone in our community picked. Well, Carolina. There's probably a few.
You know, it's funny. Unfortunately for me, both of my cup finalists were out in the first round.
Mine was out September 25th.
Mine first round with Tampa, which I should have just went with Montreal and went with my gut. Don't say my heart. And then
how was that not a high stick?
And then Colorado.
Was that his own teammate stick?
September 25th is when my cup final winner went out.
September 25th.
Nope.
He nearly just had a hat trick. Like,
Nick, do we want to talk about this yet? But could you be in the building when the cup is in the building?
I could. We'll see if I'm actually in the building. Fuck.
Yeah.
No. If it's a 3-0 lead, I might have
That
to.
ticket price is going to go up here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have a question for you guys.
I'd buy it midway through the game if I was confident enough.
What was your reaction to that? What was your reaction to how to score that goal when he nearly pickpocketed Chatfield?
Probably the same as it was. I don't know, actually.
Shout out our boy Antonio. Antonio's in the chat.
Canes are soft dog shit, according to Antonio.
Tried to tell you all that. But
Antonio wasn't listening to us about Carolina in past years.
Like Carter Hart hasn't even really been tested this period.
He's got 7 straight wins, 190.
Is that not a slash?
968 save.
Penalty on Carolina.
Martinook, he's getting frustrated. And Aho's just skating around all lost.
I think. Wait.
Anderson just pushed Aho. Is it going to Vegas?
No, Brindamore switched up the lines.
Anderson just pushed Aho.
Okay, I think the third period, the lines need to be.
Yeah, he might have, yeah.
Stankoven.
No, he switched up the lines.
Martinook's with
I think it needs to be Stankoven, Svechnikov, and Jarvis.
Jarvis
and
has
then,
been demoted.
What?
Jarvis has been demoted.
I think it needs to be Stankoven, Svechnikov, Jarvis, then Aho, Jackson Blake, Rod Brindamore, Jordan Stahl, Martinook,
and Eric Stahl.
Ron Francis.
See Tim Gleason.
Francis Caberlet and
Francis Caberlet on the blue.
Tim Gleason can move to the back end. Keandre Miller, you're next to Stahl.
And then Nick Valine. And then you're going to bring in
Cam Ward.
They need Jeff O'Neill, the O-Dog.
What they really need is Cam Ward.
40-goal scorer, Jeff O'Neill.
Or do you need the Wizard, Ray Whitney?
Ray Whitney. Ooh. That's a better team than what they got out here for forwards.
Correct.
Give me O-Dog and give me Ray Whitney and Ron Francis and Rod Brindamore. And how about some...
Can I just say this? If we would have gotten this version of Vegas in 23, we would have won the Cup, man. Like, if we had gotten this Vegas in 2023, we would have won the Cup.
Yeah, I don't know if Tortorella has...
Thank you, Antonio.
...counterattacks to us. And they're giving the puck. Like, Vegas is still giving the puck away. Look on the power play. Here, have the puck. Florida's like, okay, we'll score you on you shorthanded with Etu, Losterine, and Cody's boy.
Sam Reinhart. Oh, Marner forgot the puck.
Anton Lundell would be one of the best players, if not best player in this series, Nick.
Though, a stat earlier, Anton Lundell actually has more Stanley Cup Final points than Alexander Barkov does.
Did you write that to me today? Someone wrote something to me today on Lundell.
Yeah, Lundell.
Today?
Yeah. Ooh.
Marner.
Oh, he can dance around. No one touches him.
Dancy. I tried to tell you he could dance in this series.
Cody, Carolina, when I've watched them, they actually put body on guys. They're not doing it because Vegas is hitting back on them. They're on their heels. They're scared of Vegas's forward talent. I don't know. Like, it's different if William Karlsson's coming at you or Eichel than Mitch Marner. Come on. Vegas killing their momentum with their lack of power play, though. Their power play is starting to dip a bit. And I don't know if it's the PK of Carolina, Nick. They're just giving pucks away.
Yeah, no, they're not. Just not managing.
Like, go to the corner here, doing nothing with it.
No, McNabb went to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, turnover.
Oh, somebody got laid out behind the bench, behind the net. I mean.
But, like, Carolina can't counterattack.
Correct.
They just go to the wall. It's just disappointing hockey.
No. I'm going to be honest with you, Kirby, and I know you're like, if you're not confident going into next year,
I still need to see what we do, but I totally am on board with this. 110%.
While we're on commercial break, on the show, let's play the game real quick. It's really quick, actually.
Well, I thought we were going to show some edge.
No, we'll show some edge later. But this game is called 82-0.
Oh, wow.
So we do spins like this right over here. You get a team and a decade, and you have to build the team using this kind of thing. So we have to be strategic about who we pick.
Okay.
All
I've
right.
seen these on TikTok.
First up, St. Louis of the 1980s.
Gotta go Brett Hall.
We can also re-roll if we also want to. We can re-roll either the team or the era, but we can
We
only
have
do
to
it.
know the team well, or that's not how you play it.
What happened?
We have to know the team off memory, or
No. It has like the stats right down here. Would
I
you
would
guys
not
like?
go
Would you
with
guys
Brett
like to
Hall.
re-roll? Because this is like before Brett
that's
Hall
like
was.
that's on the fringe of re-rolling. How much
Oh,
re-rolling?
1980s. Oh,
Yeah, you want to re-roll the team or
Yeah,
the?
re-roll the
Hold on. St. Louis went to the conference final. They were a good hockey team in the 80s.
Okay, but none of these but this is Brett Hall before Brett Hall was a thing. You want to go Bernie Federko down the middle?
We've never played this game before. We got to take all these guys.
No, you can only take one of them
re-roll the team.
Why wouldn't we take Brett Hall?
because this was like before he was good. He was better
This
in
is
the 90s.
Kirby. Come on.
He
All
was
right,
always
we're rolling the team.
he won the cup with Calgary. We're almost did. Yep. Okay.
Re-roll the team, Nick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Buffalo in the 80s.
Oh boy.
That's worse, I think.
Phil Housley.
Yeah.
Phil Housley at lefty. Second.
Again.
They passed on.
Florida in
Florida
the 2010s.
Oh,
They
fuck.
passed on Brett Hall. I think.
Scrolls. You want to re-roll?
Was it Adam
The
Oates
team.
on
The
Lewis?
team.
Or no?
Because there's not many options in Arrow. There's one option.
Adam Oates on Detroit.
There we go.
Zetterberg. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we can't. Oh, Lord.
We go Zetterberg or Datsuk?
No, we can't. You want to go Zetterberg or Datsu, Kirby?
I like Zetterberg.
All right, Zetterberg it is. Winnipeg of the 2010s.
I would have
Dustin
went
Bufflin.
Datsuk. Dustin Bufflin.
Why did we not go Lidstrom? He wasn't good enough then?
Not then, no.
He was good till then.
All right, Jacques Plante, welcome to the squad. Or our goalie, lease of the 70s. All right, now we need our wingers. Minnesota. Oh, Lord. Like, you guys want to? Can we re-roll?
Redo the team. Fuck. Fuck.
Thomas Vanek, welcome to the squad. Last team. Oh, Cam Neely.
Well, you're out of rolls?
Yep.
Yeah,
And we're gonna
we're
go
68, 10, and 4.
Oh, we're a cup contender.
68, 10, and 4.
Oh, that's just the game right there. It's just
Your record at the end? Okay.
yeah. You're trying to get to 82 0-0. I've
So was
got
that
it.
a good role because you've been doing this a lot? Was that a good team? Or
I was playing it at work. I'm not gonna lie.
Where would you rank that team?
Cody, you got the reports done? Yep. Mhm.
8 out of 10?
Everything was done. Oh, all right. Come on, Aho.
Here.
Yeah, so it's Aho, Svechnikov, and Martinuk, and Jarvis got moved to the stall line, which I don't know if it's a demotion or not.
Well,
I don't know.
he hasn't been good either, Jarvis.
Well, at least they have a great arena.
Oh,
wait.
finally some.
There we go.
I had two 82 0-0 teams.
2013 Blackout. That's very specific.
Chris Versteeg. Wait, no, he wasn't there.
Dave Bolin can break off.
right off.
Patrick Kane, probably.
Well, 2013 is when they beat Boston.
Boston, I think.
Yes. Brandon Saad, maybe?
I liked Sod.
God.
I did like Sod.
When did Panarin come in?
The year after, or the year. No, 20.
I thought it might have been the year after.
Might have
What's
been the year.
crazy is they lost both the Sod trades.
Lost the original one and then the bring them back one.
I don't know.
It is.
I would
it
say
is-
Brandon Sod for sure.
It
I
is.
mean,
I'll put the link in the chat.
Sod, wasn't he a Calder Trophy finalist with Huberto?
Oh, it's funny is I keep forgetting Huberto was a Calder Trophy winner. We had two of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the NHL, kid, Jonathan Huberto.
Against these Carolina Hurricanes.
Cody, I was thinking for trivia this summer. I know way off topic, but members only stream. We can do like pitcher stuff, like
Name this player.
name this era or player or something. Player or something.
Jackson Blake in on the forecheck.
can
Cut
do
off
that.
by Mitchie Marner. Up the wall, not out. There
It's
we
going to
go.
be out soon.
Oh,
Is
Marner,
it?
you got to get that out, buddy. There we
And-
go.
And it's icing.
If you're Vegas, you're just dying to get to the third period up to.
We could also do some blind ranking stuff, and
Oh,
then
look, ESPN showing.
we could do
home
blind.
Protect the house. Protect the house.
We could do blind ranking stuff as well, Cody, and then you and I would be the judges. Which person had the better team? or the better ranking, we would be
Protect the house. It's the
Kirby,
first thing you learn as a youth.
ESPN just showed a visual of the home plate, which is between the face-off dots and the slot, and Vegas is protecting the heck out of it.
Protect the house.
I know they are. I don't know. I'm watching it
Not
with
as
a biased
effective.
eye, and if it was better than 23, I would say it is, but I just don't.
I don't agree. I don't think it
But
is.
they're not as big. Like, just be point blank period. They're not as big on the blue line.
Like Petrangelo would make a big difference in
They
this
don't have
series.
Hag. They don't have Petrangelo. They don't have White Cloud.
Is Lazone in this game, or did he get scratched?
He was in last game. Is he not in tonight?
I haven't heard his name.
But you know, when you have guys like Ben Hutton, like, come on.
Ooh,
And McNabb has left the game. I think, is he their most effective shot blocker? It ain't Theodore.
probably.
Not Anderson and Hannafin.
Vegas has got to be gassed.
I don't know how much Hannafin is in. Is Hannafin in the shot blocking lanes? Am I mistaken? Is he a great shot blocker? I don't know. I don't view him as one. And I think it's coming from their forwards, Howden, maybe Barbashev. They don't have Carey anymore. They don't have Waugh anymore.
All of these guys have been out for pretty much almost a minute. 4 of them at a minute and a half. Hannafin just under a minute.
Ooh, nice play by Marner.
Carlson. Oh, it's close interference. They have Carlson back in the lineup. That's big, to kind of align everything.
Ooh, Sheshikov.
Here's a counterattack.
And does nothing with it. Back up top, Miller.
Did more than I thought.
Cross ice, Walker.
How to play.
It's like my favorite meme ever. It's like, hey, all right, bro, you gonna do something? And he's pissing down his leg.
Yep.
But Kirby, your thoughts on the New York Knicks last night?
Yeah, that's a good one, Antonio.
The New York Knicks, that surprised me.
They're playing.
Kirby was saying they don't play good defense.
The ball and come out.
They don't play good defense. They held the Spurs to under 100 points. Pretty impressive.
So Kirby, I feel you would like the Knicks team basketball type of aspect.
I like Josh Hart. He's a key guy. There's a lot of Vegas players.
They move the ball well. I don't even know a damn thing about basketball.
Yeah, but I'm not a big Brunson guy, but he wears his heart on his sleeve, so I get that.
That's a big game player right
there. Hey, listen.
Brunson. Again, is that final going to be remembered in the NBA like this one?
I mean, it's more memorable than
sports, Kirby. Kirby, the Seahawks, maybe the Spurs, the fucking this Vegas. I mean,
the most unmemorable. And then the only one is the Dodgers Blue Jays. If you're including that, or would you include this year?
This year.
This year, okay. Well, it might be. It's going to be worse than maybe the Dodgers Blue Jays.
Dodgers Blue Jays was the best playoff series.
That was exciting.
That was a series right there.
Yeah. So Cody, you would count this year's baseball coming up?
I think it's already the best
sports year.
I think it's already the best championship series, and it's not even close.
What is?
The World Series this past year.
Yeah, I think the one this year can't match. We're talking, like Nick's saying, all the sports finals, they've been pretty underwhelming.
That was nearly a trip if
we'll see how the NBA one plays out. But
high flip, Hannafin, high flip.
There it is.
There we go.
I ain't gonna lie, the NBA has a chance for it to be kind of exciting. It could go 6 or 7.
Yeah. And if it's good basketball, it does.
You're Stone behind
I
the
think
net.
a little too soon for San Antonio.
I don't know what you're doing, Marner, but
they could push back.
But Marner has been noticeable in good and bad ways. But they're going to take a 2-0 lead into the break. Boys, before we go to break, we got to play this again. We got to get a better team going here. We need more input from Kirby. First up.
Well, because you guys are going so fast, I was looking over
New
here.
Jersey
90s Devils.
90s.
Well, can't we have Brodeur?
Yeah, we can. He's right here.
That guy.
Brodeur. There it is. All right.
Good start.
Islanders of the 2.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Can we re-roll, please?
Re-roll the team.
Oh my gosh. Marc-Andre Bergeron, Michael Pekka, Tom Pody. Oh yeah.
Andre Bergeron was the answer for the Oilers, not.
Are we re-rolling for the team?
The team.
Kings of the 2000s. We can re-roll again.
Yeah.
Palsy, you're going there?
Wait, hold on. Do we redo the decade or the
I think we're gonna do the team. Or do you want to do 90s and hope we get Gretzky?
We could either do 90s or 2010s, honestly. I'd be okay with either
We're gonna re-roll. Kirby, you go with rebuilding the era.
I guess I don't know all the resets, but go ahead.
Yes. All right.
Kopitar.
I'll go
Kopitar or
Kopitar.
Doughty?
Dowdy.
Kopitar or Doughty?
Dowdy.
Doughty.
Doughty it is. Philly of the
Philly.
80s.
That's gotta be not. I don't know about individuals.
We could re-roll.
Yeah. Last reroll though.
I'm going to do era.
Okay.
Philly's got some good players. Oh, Giroux.
I guess, right? I think close Giroux you have to do.
Giroux it is. Okay, next
On the
up.
right wing. New Jersey 90s.
90s.
Scott Stevens.
I'm either Stevens or Niedermeyer.
Kirby?
Niedermeyer?
Niedermeyer.
Let's go Stevens actually here.
Okay.
Oh.
That was not bad on the okay.
Oh, Kirby's got Jeremy Roenick at center.
90s.
Yep.
Last and not
Okay,
least.
come on.
Oh, fuck. Johnny Hockey.
Yes, sir.
67.
How is that worse than the team we did last time?
I don't know. Let's one more time.
That was just slightly worse by a game.
Yeah. New Ranger.
70s
Oh
Ranger.
Lord. Okay, we're just gonna re-roll the era. I think the era is gonna be good. Are you kidding me?
Fucking A. Do Igor, I guess, right?
Igor
Yeah.
Shesterkin. Rangers. Oh,
Oh my fucking gosh, dude.
era or team?
Team.
Marcel Dion.
Yep.
Oh, dude, Mickey Redmond.
Thank you.
All right, Marcel Dion's at our center. Utah of the 2000.
Is that a joke?
Jeez.
Shane
Reroll.
Doan? No.
Team reroll. Boston.
Boston.
Oh, Chara.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chara it is.
Damn it.
Islanders of the 90s.
Gosh. All right, let's go to break.
All right.
All right. We'll be back for the start of the third.
we try. You see how addicting it is, though?
Fucking A. We're done by the third spin most times
All right.
We'll
But
be
ladies and
back
gentlemen, for the
for the
third
start.
period.
of the third.
We are back here for the start of the third period. Got some stats there in the chat. Thank you, Die Hard and others. We see Frosty in the building here with us tonight. Local Tampa Bay Lightning fan here, expressing his views on the Carolina Hurricanes.
No.
Frosty can't hate Carolina either. They've always had a better number.
Yeah. I got to watch
We don't have Frosty here now. But we got Rocky.
That's right. He's just gonna sit right here and just rest.
What does Rocky think of this Stanley Cup Final?
He's gonna. What do you think? So he turned the fan off. It's probably freezing.
Look at the shot attempts here. And we are underway. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Wow, I can't believe we're all synced tonight. You know, I'm always behind. I've always been ahead on these streams through the whole playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Sportsnet, Kirby W there. So I'm behind, but you guys can be with us synced up, or you can be ahead of us. That's fine. There's no spoilers there in the chat.
Right.
Hit that thumbs up button. We got to get above 20 here. So everyone hit that thumbs up button.
All right. Here we go.
You got us, Cody?
Yep, I got you.
Sounds different. I hear someone. Is that a fan?
Probably just my ceiling fan.
Too loud.
But it's been on the whole night, so I'm not too sure.
Kelly Rudy said, I just heard it a little bit louder in the back. Kelly Rudy said, I probably cannot find a defenseman in the NHL that goes behind the opposition's net more than Rasmus Anderson. Cody, would you give a nomination there?
To Mr. Nico Mikkola?
Thank you, Dan. Maybe Kelly Rudy's not watching Mikkola over these last.
I mean, there wasn't much to watch of him this year.
Playoffs. What's that?
Gosh, the part we did watch, it wasn't too pretty.
This year wasn't his best self. Yeah, Howden's starting to get Conn Smythe votes, according to Elliot, because he's part of the voting process. But he also said Shea Theodore would be on his ballot right now. He's playing a lot of minutes, and he's playing left-hand and right-handed D right now.
All right, puck drop. Oh. Puck drop now.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Now.
7, 36. Pause it, Cody. 35.
Kirby, me and Kirby have been synced up the whole night.
Yep. 31, 30, 29, 28.
Yeah, we're good.
Aho was
Here is Stankoven shot from the outside.
Speaking of, that line's been quiet. Hall. But did we really think we're going to keep it up?
It was eventually going to come to an end, and like I said before the series or last game, if that line goes quiet, I'm really finding a hard press to find where their offense is going to come from.
Well, depending on Jordan Staal again.
As currently constructed, probably not. The only guy I would think of is Gostisbehere for Balinskis, but
yeah, we can improve
that's funny.
Carrier would be in the mix for me.
Carrier for Gadjevich?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Jankowski for whoever the hell.
Jankowski, my guy. Yeah, we don't have anyone there. I could keep going. Jarvis for someone, who would it have to be, though? It'd have to be Reinhardt, then no.
Probably, yeah.
And no on that.
Then it'd be like Svechnikov for like Verhaeghe, which I
Jarvis for Verhaeghe, I'd have to think. Svechnikov for Verhaeghe, I'd still probably want Verhaeghe.
And then Bennett for Stankoven. I'm gonna lean Bennett just because of the size.
That's an interesting one. If you could talk about salary.
Well, even I don't know. I mean, that's to be like a wash.
Yeah, but
more the depth of Carolina.
You ready to go?
Yeah, like I wouldn't change Forsling for
Say bye to the dog, Curb.
You wouldn't. You're saying bye, Rocky.
I just don't think like he's that much of a difference.
Beef Cat, reach out to us on the socials there. I want to know on the members only. We're trying to put one together here.
Oh.
God, it could have bounced.
Anderson just walked somebody. Oh, Svechnikov, no stick.
I mean, I guess I didn't name the dog, so
Nick
I
had
wanted Vito, but whatever.
Vito Corleone.
Yep.
Or Vito Scaletta, if you know, you know.
Anderson.
Dude, the fourth line is hemming in the Aho line. Like,
Not a fan beef count, huh?
I'm a fan of Slave, and it's just Carolina just wants. Ooh, damn, Michael.
This is
This
good
line-
shift by Vegas. Good start to the period.
Yeah, they got stuck out there, that line, the Aho line.
Can I watch more of this kind of hockey?
Vegas right back in. They were showing the intermission. John Tortorella is saying, "Advance the puck,
Uh-oh.
advance the puck."
Well, he's mic'd up. Did you get it on?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it on Sportsnet.
Yep,
He
so,
was
yeah, but
happy after one of the goals. He was.
it's Jarvis with Stahl and Ehlers. The fact that Stahl gets Ehlers and Jarvis is crazy.
Well, I mean, what's Aho doing?
I know, but that's just the damning thing.
Paul's been their best center.
This is like Barkov getting Lusto and Erod while Blundell gets fucking Verhage and Reinhardt.
Oh, they touched Marner a little bit there.
Not enough, though.
Push him off. That was a great run. Anderson there. Wow, spun off of him. There goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they back checked on him. Oh, he took a bit of an elbow, maybe. Still got.
And he still has the puck.
Oh my goodness. Is Mitch Marner getting younger? Is he Benjamin Button? You guys want Carolina Hurricanes fans to be humbled. I think you two wanted them to be.
I hate her, Carolina. They can go screw themselves. I don't care.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, go fuck yourselves.
It's like Cody's around Hurricanes fans all the time. But
Well, I'm just going to say this, and with Vegas possibly winning, maybe the league won't hate us as much anymore.
Oh, no, just looking at silver linings.
Yeah. Well, golden linings, I guess, right?
Frickin' Knights will have tied the Panthers with cups, though, and then they're going to want a tiebreaker because they've done it in such a short amount of time. And
But Antonio,
that.
Kirby's not the only person that's ever even said that. The entirety of the Toronto media has said that.
It's not the worst take ever. Look at the history, Antonio. Show me anything that he's done in the past. So you're saying it's a Maple Leafs curse, Antonio?
This crowd is silent and nervous right now.
Yeah, they said this is the quietest it's been in the building. Probably the entire playoffs, they said, after that period.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is probably the quietest the Stanley Cup Final has been for them. Oh, wait.
What are we going back to? 2006? We got to go examine that.
20 years.
That was a 7-game series.
Here's to 20 more.
I don't know if this is going to be a 7-game
So
series.
Kirby, trivia question for you.
Yep.
And he posted it on Twitter
Why
earlier
couldn't have Montreal in it then? Jeez, if this is what's going to happen. Go ahead. What, Cody?
He posted it on his Twitter page earlier this week. But when Chris Pronger did play the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup Final in 2006, what was the first type of goal that he scored for the first time ever in a Stanley Cup Final game?
Penalty shot.
Yep.
No, I remember it being talked about a bit more. I can't remember exactly what he did. Did he go backhand, forehand? By the way, the goal that was scored tonight, they said that faked out Anderson there, Howden. He went, was it backhand, forehand shot really quick? And Rudy thinks that put him off. I think Pronger's move was similar to something like that. But one little stick handle and shot. I could be wrong. But yeah. I'm trying to remember how he got that. They could pick anyone on the ice, was it, or something? And it was Pronger? I don't know.
Yeah. The fact that they picked Pronger.
Like there's puck on the was it a crease violation, hand on puck?
Yeah, it was Nick Volley and a hand on puck.
But did they have like the fourth line out there or something?
I don't know.
Because if they would have had Pisani or would have been Hemsky then, those guys
Mike
maybe.
Pekka was on the team, no?
Pekka, Ryan Smith, right? Probably those guys were.
Dude,
I don't know. Pekka might have been on the ice.
Pekka played for everybody.
Antonio, just wanted to let you know, take Matthew Tkachuk out. So Tkachuk's not in the lineup. That's our lineup. And bump Sam Reinhart to wing and bump Colin fucking White to wing.
And then
Dennis
and then Grigory Denisenko. And then
not to mention Ekblad and Montour didn't start the year the next year because they needed surgery.
And then bump Gudis.
People got upset at that.
And bump Gudis because he was hurt and enter Casey Fitzgerald.
Yep.
Nick Cousins, second line in that Toronto series and partway through the Boston series, I think.
Correct, Antonio. We shouldn't even been there.
Dude, Mark Stahl played.
Oh, Antonio, we'll tell you when things are under par for us. We'll tell you.
And that year it was.
Mark Stahl played every game, playoffs and regular season.
Oh, we know. Felt like it.
How did you like that experience at the rink?
So much I never want, and we never did it again.
I thought you were the Mark Stahl section.
The Stahl section, because we had both.
Oh, both. Well, I couldn't handle Eric for 25 games there. That was rough.
He was so bad. Oh, my gosh.
Who got him off the schneid? I think it was Eric Carlson, Cody.
Yes.
So that's, the most defensive Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, put him right in the Hall of Fame. That got Eric Stahl going. Picked his pocket a few times.
38-year-old Eric Stahl.
One thing that would make me more nauseating is if Eric Carlson was on this Vegas team right now. Well, the Vegas post games, they'll be going all night, right? Well. You said Montreal, here's some content.
No. We didn't think we really had a shot.
They're at the pool party right now, Vegas fans. Probably after the game, 5 minutes, like, oh, that was a good game. And I'll walk away. Good fun.
Let's go gambling.
Who has a better fan base, the Dallas Stars or the Vegas Golden Knights? Minnesota Wild or Vegas Golden Knights? Just be honest.
The Florida Panthers at the Vegas Golden Knights.
Colorado Avalanche and Montreal Stanley Cup Final. This is what we have right now, people. We could have had that. Nick, you'd be on the edge of your seat more for that, you have to admit.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Tortorella effect, 24-1, plus 39 goal differential, 23% on the power play, 85 penalty kill, save percentage, 922. Goalie can make you look good. That's an interesting story arc with Jordan.
Yes. The answer to this question is yes, Antonio.
Well, I can't answer yes or no because I don't know who our goalies are, but we'll figure it out.
What about the 4C, Cody? That's a very important spot.
Yep.
You going to downplay that?
Yep. Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Cody, you got to hear the names on the latest Cats and Rats podcast episode. It'll be out tomorrow for everyone. Gold members, it's available now. Jeremy said there, Nick.
I could just go to StreamYard and watch it.
You could watch it from our account as well, I think.
Yep.
Just not a separate account. That's because I already did the timestamps for it from there.
Here's a stretch pass.
Ooh,
I
what a
go
pass.
one-on-one. What are you doing?
But we took a lot of names, Aiden, if you're in the chat, Donis, if you're in the chat right now, we took a lot of the names you gave us. I didn't get a lot of other ones. I think I threw a couple in there from Jamie. So you'll really enjoy that because there was some targeted names. We're going to do it again, though, Nick, closer to July 1st. We'll get Chris to come back or other guests to kind of
If we don't have a salute, there might be a resolution before then.
Ooh, good.
But we're going to
by
be looking
Carlson.
for centers and depth defensemen, I think, going into July 1st.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that would have been the funniest thing in the
Off
world.
the post. It went off of the post.
Did it? You got that off quick.
Freaking Marner staring at Chatfield.
Why? Did he think he cut him or something?
You might have to add Stanley Cup champ, Conn Smythe winner.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, he beat him clean.
Oh.
What a play, though, by who was that picked it?
That's Brett Howden.
Howden. Jeez. That was
Conn Smythe.
Marner, 2 shots on net, 6 shot attempts. Did he ever get that high?
Saying Paul Cotter 4C.
Did
fourth one wing.
For the Leafs.
They're going to get you, Kirby. You know they're going to give Marner the cup second, right?
Oh, you're thinking of the order here now?
Yeah.
So let me think of the roster. Hannafin and Anderson haven't been around as long, right?
A bad sight in a playoff game where your whole crowd is sitting down.
Is that what's being tweeted out? Are you going to look up? Are we doing an Aho search here on X?
Let's do it.
Go ahead, Nick. You got 2.
What do you want to do it?
I kind of want to hear it.
I'll do it next commercial break.
Here's Aho now with the puck.
Gosh,
I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it if he does something now. It'll probably be from non-Hurricane fans. That's my guess. And Vegas fans really.
I can't wait to hear it from the Carolina content creators.
Uh-oh.
You got depth? What?
Oh well, we tried.
We tried. And Vegas fans really digging into the heel roll.
You know, Vegas was just a good team. You know, they were. It was just wasn't our year.
Cody, have you been listening to any Stanley Cup?
We lost 2 games. We lost both the games at home, but we didn't lose both games at home.
Like I watched the games.
Yeah, they're gonna say next year. You guys didn't watch this final.
This is not close, may I add.
Vegas could play a 1-3-1 the rest of the game.
I'm sorry. There's no way there are not like tons of other teams in the NHL, or at least it's just us. And looking at this, like our team, their teams aren't better than this shit.
The only Carolina fan that we've had good interaction with is Car Canes here on YouTube. But I don't think any Carolina Hurricane fans have the guts to come over on Spaces on the X platform and debate us on their team. I don't see it happening.
Oh, what a block by Coughlin again.
By the way, Hannafin has 4 or 5 shot blocks, so maybe he has a shot blocking defenseman. You guys let me know in the chat.
Hannafin.
Maybe he turns into one when it comes down to it.
Because I don't really remember him being one.
Icing on Vegas.
Because like Hannafin, he's more Cody. You could speak us be a defenseman. He uses his stick more, right?
You try to use your stick. If you deflect it with your stick, you can. Because 1, you want to stay in the game, and 2, that shit hurts.
But I don't think he's a guy that jumps into the lane. But when it's a Stanley Cup final, almost every guy is going to be.
Game 6, Montreal, Tampa, MJK.
In what series or games have you seen the best hockey played?
You said Montreal, Tampa, game 6, Nick. I didn't get this game. I wasn't home, but good one that I've seen.
In this playoffs? Or ever?
This has not really been that great of playoffs.
Yeah, it's hard to think. Is there a Minnesota-Colorado game there early on that we saw?
Maybe game 5.
Like, what about the Dallas double overtime game that we streamed? What game was that?
That wasn't fun.
No. Okay.
We were tired, ready to go to bed.
Oh my God. MJK, I'm thinking of something in the...
All right, commercial break, Curb.
I'm thinking of something in the Tampa-Montreal series. Maybe game 2? Game 2, game 3, Nick? Does that sound about
I think game 6 of the Tampa Bay series, the best one of the playoffs. And I know Cody is.
What was it?
That's one of the best playoff games I've seen in a while. And that was
okay. All right, boys. The Aho surge has begun. Tell Jarvis to get that surgery and give him another year. Aho and Svesh can go.
Wait, can you do the freaking translate on this one?
I think.
Click on it for a second.
You got me? They're doing nothing. I'm going to feel really success. Aho, someone do something, damn it.
Is there any ones from people at the rink right now?
Let me see. If Canes don't win the cup, they should trade Aho, such a and Jarvis. Hate it all you want, but the difference is that's the difference, and they're incredibly absent.
Meeksy, get on there, your boy. Get some tweets going.
Oh, no, that's
No, not that one.
Get this guy off the screen.
Oh man.
Oh, Aho right now. Marner and
Is Marner
jersey.
laughing during an exhibition game with Toronto? Because I'd like to know when that was.
Okay, no,
Hey, maybe Aho took inspiration from Leafs Marner.
Larkin for Aho. Who says no?
Oh, I like it. I like it, your boy. If you're being honest here, I love it. I love it.
Eichel didn't win 4 Nations.
Larkin isn't better than Aho. He's worse. He's a really good 2C, not a 1C. Aho is a legit 1C. And he tweeted that 8 minutes ago.
You could tweet, "We're all laughing at you on YouTube right now."
We are the wrong
Comment that. We're all laughing at you on YouTube right now.
With 8 years left of today, nothing brings more pain than watching Aho play hockey.
Wife of 8 years left today.
A wife of 8 years left today.
Oh, is there the meme or the gif with the guy with the bleach?
Yeah.
No.
The balcony. Oh.
But there's my favorite. That's me. That's someone that must be one of my
Are you talking about the meme with the bleach and then the balcony and then like into the fireplace?
He's like,
Yeah.
Oh
man.
Good time. See, I told you that'd be a good segment. I might have to come back to it here. Oh, whoa! Did we just bring Carolina?
Damn it! Shit! Now we gotta. Damn it! Click the button.
No overtime tonight. I'm not ready.
Damn it!
I clicked.
Carolina catch within 1.
That was a Rasmus Anderson disaster class. Oh, it bounced in there?
it goes off of Lausanne.
Gosh, I can already see how this ends. That place is alive now.
Marner's wearing an A, right?
No.
Oh, no. Someone was trying to sell a high stick there in the slot. I think they had an A on. I only saw it from the goalie cam. Don't know who that was. Thought it was a smaller wing.
No, that's the Carlson.
Was it Carlson there?
And I actually think he did get high sticked.
You think so? Like he's just selling it a lot. You think he did get clipped? I only saw it from inside the net cam.
Well, this is like Vegas got to hold on here. They are not in a position to be doing this.
The game did turn to Vegas, but I'm still kind of like, it's not like Vegas here. Whatever
like, again, you got to get the puck out of the fucking zone. And not like that. You had support. I don't know why you just.
That is not the Ekblad. That is not the Ekblad School of Flipology. So what are we doing?
That's a big goal there by Stanko and created all himself too, because we were talking about that line kind of struggling. Those guys struggling.
Well, that's not a goal. Like that's not a breakdown. I think he feels like he got. Well, what the fuck were you doing?
That's Stankoven.
What was he not looking at? He had support above the boards.
Cam loops, Kirby. Stankoven.
Yes, yeah, Blazer. That's good for that line, though. I guess they're back together here.
They never broke up.
Here's Mitch Marner.
It was just line 1 and line 3 then, is what you're saying.
Oh!
You got numbered. You did.
Oh my good lord!
Forward. Who was
Vegas's defense is so bad.
Yeah,
no stick for Stone.
Who was that, Nick?
Oh my gosh! I almost lost it.
That was horrible defense. Is that Hannafin?
Yes.
Yes.
That was horrible. Angle. And now he's going to take a penalty in front of the net. Just about. That looked like
what are you doing?
That looked like a forward backtracking on that play.
Sissons Oh my.
There's a lot of ice here right now.
They don't feel comfortable enough with their the defending the rush.
Defense?
Yeah, I don't think they feel comfortable enough with it.
That's why I think a lot of puck
The only thing that really kept Vegas in this game was Carolina's lack of just like game breakers and them just fumbling all over themselves.
Cody, you don't think if you have an elite forecheck, you can get in on Vegas's defense here?
No, you can, but the problem is Carolina has fumbled over their chances all game.
And that's another reason why I don't think the Vegas defense is what it was in 2023. You couldn't forecheck them like this. Like what Stankoven just did, the smallest guy in the lineup for either team.
Now it is Rasmus Anderson, who's probably the second smallest guy in the series.
Okay, but what are guys doing on Florida and Tampa on the third and
Got to
fourth?
stay above it. High flip. That's a great job.
I see.
Oh, damn.
Momentum's changed here unexpectedly. I think it's healthy.
Most goals in a single postseason franchise history.
I think so.
Stankoven's at 10, tied with Eric Stahl.
Only behind Rod Brindamore with 12.
I hate watching both of these teams today because of the product they're putting out there on the ice today. I don't know. This is barely second round playoff play.
This is game 53 of a regular season type.
Oh, you might be a little hard there, but okay. Like they're shot blocking, guys are sacrificing, things like that. But
Okay, my bad. Game 6 of the first round.
okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Here you go. Wow.
Whoa, my guy.
There you go. We got a tie game, baby.
It was offsides.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
Jones said it's not. They're looking at it.
They're looking at it. Ooh, that puck. Hart should have that one, you guys. Oh, he's like that should be a penalty on him.
That's not offside.
That's all. That's an offside.
Not that should be a penalty if it wasn't if they were going to call it offside. Jankowski, remember he got extended. If they wanted to extend AJ Greer, could have done any time. Carolina did it when they're
Carolina in 2.5 minutes has tied the game.
We got to update that score there.
It just did. No.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
I didn't eat yet, so of course this would happen.
fucking hey, man.
I did not sense overtime after 40 minutes.
No,
It may not be overtime.
cannot be.
No, well, you guys saw the other night there, Nick. Because they scored about the same moment, right, Nick? Maybe a shade under 30 seconds difference, minute.
Yeah. Here's Marner. They need something from Mitchie boy.
Mitchie, what the Gostisbehere goal, right?
Yeah, that was a bad goal.
It was. That was a big momentum.
Carlson, oh boy.
Vegas's D has just been so horrible.
Remember, they are down one defenseman, and maybe it's catching up to them now here.
Yeah, but they can't keep pucks in. They can't defend. They can't. Fuck.
You can't give all this ice, though, Cody, with the forwards either.
Well, here's the thing. You need to be able to just get a couple chances. I mean, fucking Vegas isn't.
Could this change? If Carolina wins this game, could this change the series like it did with the Montreal game? That'd be crazy to see here.
Well, we're going to go to commercial break, I assume, here. And Torts has got to get something into his fucking team.
Holy, like Carrier got mugged by Lazon.
And then what the fuck is Anderson doing?
Puck blocked.
Puck watching on.
What? No, but what a play by Carrier, though.
Well, as he's getting mugged. Last playoff goal by Jankowski, April. They said 2024. Did he? He didn't score against Washington last year. Swore he did.
Uh-oh.
All back.
Don't say anything. Oh, wow. Big save.
Who don't say anything? Wow.
I was more talking downstairs than anywhere.
I don't know if they can hear you. Carolina showing this unexpected push here. Flying right now through the neutral zone. This is as quick as I've seen them in a while through the neutral zone. Were they
I think the best thing Vegas needs right now is a commercial break. Yeah.
Tortorella's going to yell at them again here? Oh, someone wiped out there. Was that he wiped out on the puck?
That was Nikishin.
Did he
one moment, gentlemen. But that's a lucky goal on Stankoven, and it gives him life. 5.5 to go. Got a tie game. I'll be right back.
No, I think MB as well though. Like, yeah, they're dealing with the injury right now, but I even said that when they're up in this game. I just don't see it as intimidating. A lot of people from the Panthers rink, they called into our post game show that year, MB, and said it's like shooting through dumpster bins, like those big industrial ones that you see at restaurants. Like there was no shooting angles for people that were sitting behind the glass or up above. They said the defensemen for the Panthers are trying to get pucks through, but there's no lanes there. And I just don't feel that's the case here. And trying to take bias aside and all that is just, and I'm listening to people from the rink. I'd love to hear from people that, are at this series. Nick, when he'll go maybe be in game 4, I want, if Nick's got a good vantage point, say, hey, is there shooting angles here for Carolina? Because they're getting a lot of shot attempts. They're not passing up things. I think that's what the Panthers were doing in 23. And then, Cody, you get the injuries going. Our defense isn't great at all in that 23 series. Gudas goes down. You're not really doing much from the back end there. At that point, Ekblad's just ravaged with injuries. They put Forsley and Montour together. That was a disaster. You got Casey Fitzgerald out there. So that just got worse. But early on that series, I think it started to hit the realization, us as fans, as Panther fans, that they're just not shooting angles out there. They're trying, but it's just not there. So we're back from commercial here. Last likely commercial break here. Oh, they're showing Stankov in here, Cody, with the Blazers. Played with the Kamloops team when he was a Mite or Timbit. Wow. 5:46 to go here. 2-2. Shots 21-17. Carolina. Got a bit of an exciting game out of this conclusion here, as this game was not going this route.
Here we go.
Well, I should have went upstairs during that commercial break to get my food prepped. I don't know how much time I have overtime here.
Second career playoff goal for Mark Jankowski.
Second career. Hello, Goat Slayer. Yeah, we haven't even talked about the Hurricanes Conn Smythe nominees because of how this series has gone through 5 periods plus. Outside of that,
I think it's Logan Stankoven and then
Taylor
Logan.
So was Freddie Anderson, but when you give up 5 in that game, what was it against Montreal? 5 in the empty netter.
Yep.
Starts to hurt your numbers a bit. We saw that with Bob. If they have another game where they get blown out, I think Freddie would be official.
I think it's just Logan Stankoven.
So not even Hall or... I think Jordan Stahl would get some.
I think he would get some love, but I think it's Stankoven.
Oh. How does that
not go in?
I just saw that. What the fuck?
Barbershop saying there's no way.
I think that went in. They're saying.
Really? The ref's pretty adamant it's no, I think. Is that Slavin there?
No. Nope.
Talking after? I don't know.
How is that? He didn't have it.
I got the ref cam
That
going.
puck went right through him. Look.
They got the ref cam like the world.
He doesn't cover it.
Hold on, this is going to be a good view.
Wait. It's how did?
Oh, it went in behind. Wow.
It went in.
It did, I think, but I don't know when the whistle went and everything.
Yeah, but he didn't have control of the puck.
That's way in, yeah. Well,
they can blow the. What? Are they going to use that intent to blow the whistle bullshit rule?
Let's see.
He does not ever have.
No, that's in.
He never has control of it.
No, that whistle
unless
is
they're saying push the
simultaneous.
goalie. unless he intruded with his stick there.
No, that whistle is simultaneous when that puck goes in.
Yeah, but Cody, you also can't push the goalie's pad.
No,
But it
but
wasn't him.
it's the Carolinas defender, though.
Okay, I'm just saying.
What's happening? I can't.
There was-
They're reviewing it. Vegas is challenging. So this is huge.
Challenging it?
This is huge. That whistle is simultaneous with that. I think that's a goal.
Who are the officials tonight? I'm glad Chris.
Garrett Rank.
Okay.
Well, if not, you're giving them a power play, so they must feel pretty confident.
I don't think
Antonio switching his opinion.
so.
I'm not looking at the
refs-
comments, but I think they're saying that there was goalie interference. I don't know
They're
what
also saying there is goalie interference. I'm gonna close the chat just for this. I don't think there's enough goalie interference here.
But here's the thing: if the puck's good, the puck isn't. They blew the whistle as the puck's crossing the goal line. The puck wasn't covered when they blew the whistle.
Don't look at the chat, everyone. Don't look at the chat.
It's spoiled.
Yeah, you might be. Don't look.
I already closed it.
I was just putting the comments up before, but I saw something.
No spoilers.
Well, it's not official on a goal. It was on a goal review, so I'm not going to get too upset with the chat. Wow, that puck went over his pad to start. Then it got wrapped around.
I don't know if there's a lot of goaltender interference there. Okay, like
Maybe it
Barbashev wrap around.
Prediction from someone in the chat.
Are they going to say when Barbashev is poking at it?
Well, Aiko was.
Don't say anything.
No goal.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. It was not a spoiler in the chat. It's our guy. There.
They
I'm
just
not
gave
a
him the
fan.
power play.
I guess- Are they saying that Barbashev poked that puck in?
These are fidgety coaches, Alechka. Rod Brindamore is at the top of that list. More profanity probably from Tortorella. Body language, very close. Both, I would say, a dead heat. Tortorella's just going off here with the profanity.
I don't know why you would try to challenge that.
Well, Barbashev should have just buried it the first time.
Yeah, I agree. Well, they shouldn't have blown a 2-0 lead either.
Now look what we have. A power play.
Yeah,
That's
we
good.
Wouldn't a shorthanded goal here be nice?
Who do I hate? What do I hate? Who do I
I
hate?
guess the chat. Because he closed out the chat. Look,
Oh,
y'all
I was sharing your guy.
y'all are known for spoilers. I mean, y'all did spoil the gold medal game goal.
Parrish was only giving his opinion. I thought he was ahead of us.
Yeah, no.
That's all I was saying. Nice to see you, by the way, Parrish.
Everybody on their feet in Carolina, waiting for a moment.
Because Parrish wrote good goal, so I thought he was ahead of us. But he was just stating his opinion.
Scores.
Oh, what a change in this game.
Install.
Might not be overtime.
We helped Carolina by putting up all those tweets and stuff. That turned the game around.
Okay.
That turned the game around. It did, Nick. But you know what'll be entertaining tonight if this score holds up now? John Tortorella's press conference.
Yeah, well.
You could break that down for a half an hour, 45 minutes. Oh, nice screen in front there. What a crazy third period here. I did not see this coming. I'll put my prediction back up on the screen.
It was like 9.5 minutes left. They were behind the net with their own puck. Like nothing, no suspecting chance.
They had the good shot attempts, but you couldn't really build off a lot of what you were seeing in their game. They had to switch the lines up. I don't know if Rod Brind'Amour is going to give credit to. I don't know. Did that do anything? I don't know.
They got to bounce, Kirby.
Guys, give us answers in the chat right now. I don't know.
Tortorella might skip the press conference again.
They'll send Marner out there. We got to go soon.
Are they going to lose a first round pick?
What's happening with that?
What a shift by freaking Carolina.
Oh, they upheld that
Hannafin, you gotta get over there.
They are losing that, Cody.
Yeah, they upheld it.
Not a double appeal. Oh,
sure.
What's this video game here, Eichel? You do that on the video game on Shell there, Cody?
Whoa!
You want to dance through?
They're gonna call that.
Oh, your boy, is that your guy on the ice, Dorfio?
Are they gonna call that a penalty, Cody?
Yep.
Barbashev. Yeah, but what are they calling it here?
Wouldn't that be a stunner?
That both teams score on their power play here when they've been struggling?
Mm-hmm.
Interference on Blake.
That's not a great play by Blake there, I don't think. You guys, yikes.
Yeah, I mean, he literally stops and backs into him.
A bit greasy. I would not like that if I'm a Vegas fan.
That's a penalty, man.
And you could have avoided major catastrophe.
If he doesn't stick his ass out, that's not a penalty.
I'm irate right now.
How are you irate?
Are you liking this, Electrica, with the coaches? You're getting a lot here in the last few minutes. Holy jeez. Coaches might be more entertaining than the game.
I want to see overtime of this shit. Oh, if they're freaking the fuck out.
Blake's still yapping. You can get another 2 minutes, you know. There's Brind'Amour pacing.
I don't know how they don't think that's a penalty.
And guess what? Vegas is going back to the traditional 4 forwards and 1 D because the 5 forward look sucks.
That might be Ben Hutton, MB, and they're in trouble if that's who it is. Nick, who would it be?
Probably Ben Hutton.
Oh, man. He's no Braden McNabb.
Oh, what a play by Martyr. He got lucky there.
Oh, some puck movement here.
Yeah, because you actually have a...
Oh my gosh. What was that, Cody?
Never mind. What?
I don't know. I need answers from you guys. I'm asking the questions. I need answers from the
I
chat.
think it's Vegas being oh, my Lord.
From the chat.
I'd pull the goalie here.
Right now?
No, I wouldn't. They can't even get in the fucking zone.
Once they get in the zone, I'm pulling them. I'm going 6-on-4. I have a better chance going 6-on-4 than waiting for a 6-on-5.
Especially their power play hasn't been good here, Cody. And
if it's an empty net, maybe Aho can get one.
No. Then we should check the Twitter timeline. Oh, here's a little slingshot. Now are they pulling the goalie here when they do that play? Oh, Eichel. It's dangerous there.
I can like Barkov a bit there.
Yeah, but you let him do that, but still, it's okay. A little chip play. Was that Mitch Marner learned that on the golf course last year there, Nick?
Yeah, right after Game 7.
Little pitch shot down to Eichel. Yeah, you know they were at the golf course. That's where Mitch will be if they lose the cup.
Oh,
what the fuck was that, Marner?
Oh, man.
This might lose Vegas the series, genuinely.
Cody called this a must-win for Carolina. Doesn't matter how you get it. You
hold
on. Oh, Freddie says, take that, Nick. Next.
All right, I'm out Vegas. You get your topic back on.
Oh.
Listen, they got a guy coming out of the box.
All these guys
better freaking win this face-off. Oh, they were trying to get a tip on it.
I'd love to hear Diehard say that on Spaces. It sucks.
Dude, Joe Ward.
4 hours there the other night on
Yo,
Spaces.
Ward, they need your clutch gene, buddy.
Your boy, did you finish the Aho cut? Are you going to share it tonight? Or are you going to wait till game 3 or game 4? Wow, Anderson, that turned the whole game around. What was Anderson doing? There's Alechka. And then, you know what, Alechka? We would have to hear about it on the post game from many fans. What the hell is Maurice doing pulling the goalie? And we get scored on all the time, right, Nick?
Like, what do you mean? Like, who cares?
And I love Kibby, but Kibby, like, he gets so fired up. You know, we've had him on the podcast. He's a Boston resident, turned to be Panther fan, living in South Florida. But he gets so mad at Maurice when he pulls. I'm like, Kibby, like, what do you like? He's got to pull him at some point. Mike Corbin, who's been on the podcast, I'm like, you got to pull him at some point, Mike.
Okay, we're closing the chat here. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, you don't want me to share nothing else?
Nope. If you want, I don't care.
I can go up further in it. MB says pull.
Michael better win this draw, because if he doesn't, this game's over. He loses the draw. It's a round cut off by Dorofiev. Stuck along the wall. Worked free. Marner. Shoot the puck, Marner. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No fucking way! Fucking Aiden Hill's pumped up, baby! Wow!
What a crazy third period.
Holy shit!
Oh my goodness, that's a heartbreaker.
That pin pong balled around.
That's a oh man. That somehow hurts more than just going out 3-0.
That hit everything except for Kirby. Like
you got to get out on that more though on Marner.
I'm going to be honest with you though, is that a little bit of the belt, like kind of the puck never lies?
Dude,
they're not even filling the T-Mobile Arena, the watch party.
They already left.
Oh my gosh, bro! Mark Stone
wins in these playoffs by Vegas, leads the NHL. We'll see how this one ends. Man, this is high scoring series all of a sudden. 5-4. Now we're at 3.
Who would have thought?
This is gonna be 4. This is gonna be a 4-3 game.
Oh, you got boy.
This did not feel like a 4-3 game at all. Do you want a penalty?
Is that too many men they're calling?
Or do you want a slash? I don't know what they're asking for.
Hold up. Need the puck hit the bench. But you gotta have a defenseman clearing out Stone. You can't let him just stand there.
How's it going there, Kev?
Oh, is Beef Cat saying no from the goal?
Yeah, this is all from the goal reaction just thrown up, I think.
Antonio says, Kirby, go make your dinner. We have OT coming up.
I need to. Thank you, Antonio. It's going to take time here. Should I leave now?
No.
Because I'm not hitting extra chat. It's going to cut into it.
Not with the way this third period's going.
Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh.
Minutes here.
Ooh.
Got most of it prepped from last night.
I got put in a locker.
I got some crab cakes I got to throw in here.
Oh.
I was trying to get ground turkey yesterday, Nick, and they're all out at the grocery store.
It's Marner.
I even talked to
Danson. Mitchie boy. For Stone. Ooh. Tight assholes in the Lenovo Center.
Theodore, come on, buddy.
Oh, Mitch Marner can dance through everyone here. Here he goes. Winding it up. You want to keep it, Mitch.
We're going to overtime.
Oh, Taylor Hall's got a chance.
Oh, unless they fucking...
Nope.
We're going overtime.
Overtime, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's got to be, as heartbreaking as it is for Vegas to be in this position, you got to say maybe...
Is it more heartbreaking for Vegas or Carolina?
To go through that wave of emotion?
Yeah, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Who looks like the winner here, though?
I have no idea.
At 10 minutes left of the game, you would have said Carolina is the winner. 5 minutes ago, you would have said Vegas is the winner to get this to overtime. So,
all right, but
I think this might have saved their series.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for the start of overtime. All right. We are back for the start of overtime. I am by myself currently. But we will see when my compadres come on back. But start of overtime.
I'm here in voice. You got me?
Yes, sir.
I gotta eat.
Kirby is starving, ladies and gentlemen. So
Didn't think we'd go to overtime here. What's your predictions here? We gotta put them in the chat.
I think Howden finishes off the hat trick because I think he's had the best chances in Carolina. I'm gonna go Jackson Blake.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll go. Ivan Barbashev for Vegas.
All right. Count it down for me, boys. Where y'all at?
54, 53, 52.
Yep.
Perfect.
Actually, not. Yeah, I'll go Barbashev for Vegas, and I'll go Keandre Miller for.
Wow.
Hannafin,
Yours was Blake, you said?
Blake and Howden. I think Howden finished off the hat trick.
So Barbashev and Miller for me.
Yep.
Well, Curb, what's on the menu tonight?
We didn't hear this? Penne marinara pasta, green beans, and some crab cakes.
What in the school lunch are you eating?
I was trying to get ground turkey yesterday. The butcher was out at the grocery store.
Kirby, what's your local grocery store?
Got many. Safeway,
Me.
Sobeys, Co-op. No frills. There's Walmart. I shop about 6 different places.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Walmart shopper.
You know, my favorite part of this is all the crowd is just so excited. Like anytime there's a shot.
Yo, hey, Dick, Stanley Cup Final overtime game without us?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Get the fucking puck out.
Share your picks in the chat, everyone. We'll put them up.
My gosh. How did they get to the fucking Stanley Cup Final? Was the West that bad?
Maybe Brady McNabb should win the Conn Smythe.
Oh my gosh, Hannafin. I mean, fucking hey.
Hey, dude. But, Uh-oh.
Yeah, that might be it. They got to get it.
Oh, my gosh. But remember, boys, long change in overtime.
Yep. Get out of here. I'm trying to eat.
I mean, Handafin's been brutal.
I don't mind that pick there, Stall, Matthew. A fan's not even looking. He's yelling at something.
Mark Stone, I don't know how he does it. He still gets around the ice.
Like Chris Elio?
Oh.
3-on-2. Oh,
Big hit.
but too bad I can't.
Are they going to call that?
Not on the hit. Not on the hit.
I like the
Okay.
killer Pacific goal there. I appreciate that. Kev?
Tomas Hurdle goes to the box.
Wow.
That's a trip. We are at 16:43. Beef Cat puck's about to drop. So I think Beef Cat is watching the pirated streams.
Okay. That's a good prediction from Alechka there. You probably hear my fork, Antonio.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
Could have been it.
I thought that was it right there.
No.
I just don't get how Vegas. They have all these two-way players, and they can't conjure up a better penalty kill strategy against Carolina, who's not lethal at all. Like Cody, when we played Carolina, I never felt threatened by them on the attack. Did you?
Are you speaking on the power play?
Oh. Game
Seth
over.
Jarvis.
Finally, Jarvis.
That is a huge win for
What's Tortorella looking at?
just looking.
What a game. Or what an ending to this
What a
game.
comeback.
There's Jarvis's posse there. Who said earlier Jarvis needs to send his entourage home?
I forget.
How was the chat? Find it.
Genuinely.
I don't know what Vegas.
That Vegas defense without McNabb. Oh my gosh.
Did anyone have Jarvis? I'm looking up in the chat.
Like, oh my gosh. That defense was horrible.
Does this give Carolina life headed in the game 3, or do they bounce back?
We'll see. I mean,
That's a collapse.
That is a collapse. But, like, I mean, good Lord. Just,
Well, there's the power play there. Again.
like, just bleh. Like, I mean, if you lose a series, that's a game you look back on if you're Vegas. Like, let me see some.
Can't take that penalty there.
Oh, you know who would come in for freaking Nate McNabb if you can't go? It'd be Korzak.
Yeah, he's the other guy too.
And I just realized Riley Smith is a healthy scratch.
Pancakes earlier in my life probably waffle.
Like, just wow. Credit to Carolina. I mean, they stuck through it. They found a way. Now this is a series again, because I thought if they lost this game, I thought this series was over.
Maybe in 5.
Yeah. But you're going to Vegas, and if you're Vegas, I mean, Tortorella is going to tear that D room apart because they were the reason why they lost this game. Because if Rasmus Anderson does not turn that puck over that freaking horribly, there's no life in Carolina. They had 0. Yeah. None.
Well, Vegas is going to have to find a way to bounce back, and probably without Braden McNabb. Both teams 3 games away from winning the Stanley Cup.
All right. But before we sign off for here tonight, one more time. Let's see if we can do it.
All right.
What are we trying to do and accomplish?
82-0. Gosh.
82-0. Yeah.
Denny Savard.
I'm not gonna lie.
We're done.
Denny Savard, Kirby.
He was sneaky good. Why, you're gonna use him already?
Yeah, I mean, let's go, Denny Savard. 70s oil. Are you kidding me?
Change the era. I mean, literally any other fucking era.
Paul Coffey, bang. Lefty. Detroit 80.
Gerard Gallant.
Paul McLean.
Change the era. Like,
let's go the era. Any other era.
Okay.
Oh, Glidstrom.
In 2010s?
I don't know, man.
I thought Nick wanted Dats.
Do you want to reroll again?
Yeah, change the team. Yeah, fuck.
No, wait, no. Brian Elliott. Brian Elliott, trust me.
Oh my gosh.
Brian,
Just trust me.
You in here?
Brendan Shanahan.
These Hurricanes.
There's some glitch in the Matrix or something.
Brendan Shanahan here.
Yeah, let's just go to bed.
No, just trust me here. I know the way. 80s. I mean, look at the rating Elliott got. He's at a 93.
But did he make the game?
No, I have an 82-0 team with Elliott as my goalie. That's how I know.
Aho got a point, Kirby.
Can we play? I don't know if we can play this, your boy. Are you asking us to play it? I don't know if there's any music in there. I don't know if we would be able to do that.
Unfortunately, I don't want to test that, but
we did test it that one night and got away. I don't know.
Want to go Ally Afraidy or Tom Curvers?
Wild game, MB.
Or who are the goalies?
Pick Ally Afraidy over Tom Curvers if you're asking me to pick, but is there an option 3?
Ally Afraidy it is. And that's going to ruin it, but Montreal 2010s, good lord.
Said trust them here. Is this the last one?
3-13-6.
Our worst record of the night.
Afraidy really ruined it, but anyway, we're going to sign off here tonight. We'll be live, me and Kirby, Saturday night for Game 3.
Yep. I don't know what we're doing for Game 4 yet. Game 5, Cody.
I'll be here.
Yeah. Game 4 might have a lot of people at the ring.
Well, I won't be
cup
there.
Will not be awarded that night, though, Nick.
No, it will not. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Actually, no. You know, we did it for Aho.
Remember, everyone, tune in to the latest Cats Rats podcast episode. If you are not a gold member, if you are a gold member, check it out tonight. I'm going to be changing it over tomorrow to premiere or even tonight. So we'll get that in tonight.
But on the good news, Carolina saves their series.
We looked up Rasmus Anderson here.
On the bad news, or on the good news for Vegas, they go back to Vegas tied 1-1. So
Nick live from the rink.
Oh, okay. I'm staying away as far from that rink as I can.
Okay, Rasmus Anderson has been Vegas' first player of these playoffs.
We have to find out, diehard, here in the next couple nights at least, who's first right now in the Cats and Rats bracket challenge.
But anyway,
many different questions. Make sure to stay tuned. 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. Our podcast episode with Panther Pulse, Chris from Panthers Pulse, comes out, and I'm sure we're going to be talking about more NHL rumors. It is just starting.
Yeah.
The quicker this series gets over, the quicker the rumors start. Dylan Larkin requested a trade today. Ongoing, looming question of Sergei Bobrovsky. Will he return, or is he headed to the open market? We will all find out in a couple weeks.
But anyway, we appreciate everyone for watching here tonight. We will be live Saturday night for Game 4. For Kirby, Nick, and myself, we say thank you. And as always, let's go Cats. Right at you, beating undivided, all the voices in my head.